Go.
Nice. Oh, geez, that. Whoa.
Choose a lane, goddammit. Fuck.
It's because Pope fucking pulls shit and then he kites around like a dipshit. He's like the worst kind of range DPS.
The ghost was horrible to fight last round. I was thinking the same thing, dude.
In Mythic raiding WoW, we would take a wipe just to let him die over and over and learn his lesson. Be like, kite to your tanks, not away from them. Toward. Good. Fuck Pope.
He does damage, but man, trying to hit that ghost while it's running away, dude.
Oh, it so sucks. It's because he plays Guilty Gear. He's used to dodging, right, Pope? We're gonna blame it on that, right? Is that gonna be the...
Bro, I finally have the speed buff for the Great Axe, so I could run people down.
Don't you go quiet on me. I was just bugging you. I don't want you to be bumming.
No. I'm trying to dodge these fucking abomination.
Where's your tanks?
Oh,
I can't. It's a bridge, bro. He's on the other side of the bridge.
This person just asked, are any of you gonna play at launch? I get anxiety if there's tons of people. What?
You're the wrong fucking game, bro.
Explosion.
Shield blocks it. Nice. Did not know this. Come with me.
You Grim.
Yeah.
Are we still gonna have to split BJ into 2 guilds, or have we funneled people to other friendlies?
What do you mean?
Or that there was talk about having like what I called the Flaccid Guild and the what you called the Schwitty Guild. I didn't realize.
So we're not gonna well, the talk of creating a second guild is still in the air, because like we really don't need a second guild at all.
Good.
As much as you know, VJ wants a second guild to like, but we just don't need it. But the decision's still in the air though. So.
Okay.
But it's like, you know, we're not really talking about it. Like, we kind of honestly forgot about it.
All right.
Oh my god, this fucking ghost. I hate ghosts. Who joined?
Left side.
Hybrid.
Hey, Errol.
Hey.
I just can't believe that was 7 minutes long.
I just did that much damage in one ability.
That was the quickest war I've ever been in.
Me too.
Yep.
That was a very fast war.
I can't believe we took fucking B or C by like literally by ourselves.
Yeah, we
Purple's
did.
not bad.
Purple's not bad.
What happened at the beginning of that though? Like I thought we had a plan set, and then all of a sudden there's just like Zach and then a bunch of healers on the site. Like no other tanks, just Zach.
Yeah, I don't know where we went for this right off the
like,
jump.
Just
But...
all our tanks, we have like I think like 5 or so tanks on that, and only Zach was there. I'm like,
I think people got mixed up with the west and the east, but also I got out the door first. A bunch of people got stuck behind the door too.
Yeah. I actually had to switch. I forgot to switch into my heavy armor, so I was running to see in the light, and I had to stop halfway through.
Make sure you grab your haste potions too, because I don't know if everyone got them during that war, but we really need them for the rotations.
I did not get a haste potion.
Yeah, so the double, or no, for like the tanks especially, like because rotating like. So
I am concerned because I do think we played with Warband in that war, so they saw how good that shield wall is, and now we're going to be.
They came up to us while we were practicing, and they're like, "This doesn't work. We had tested this. It's shit. People get through it." It's like they don't understand the point of it, and we'll leave it at that. They have no idea that the point of it.
Yeah, whatever. That's that's their loss in the end, right?
Yeah. Those guys weren't the ones in the war, so the ones in the war saw how good it is, and they're the ones going to be making the shots in the upcoming war.
It's like, it's not good enough. Tell me why it's not good enough.
That's actually good though. Let them think that, because they're gonna be in this server on release, and then we'll get the leg up early on and then by the time they realize that we were right, it'll be too fucking late.
I just think they're gonna spend, the time between the last war and this war coming up with a way to counter it.
Dude, they didn't even know how to use siege. They didn't even know how to use siege. I think we're okay.
I disagree. Yeah, I think we are way more organized.
Oh, we're definitely more organized, and I don't think it'll work, but I fully expect them to try something.
Like that full heal?
Yeah. As soon as I did my ability, I just like get aggro pulled.
Oh man.
If they were smart, they would have come up with something useful.
Yeah.
They told us fucking, you know, when Zach brought up the whole split pushing thing, it's like, oh, that's kind of a bad idea. I was like, interesting choice of words, friend.
On a side note, anytime someone says we want to get the leg up, I always just get this picture in my head of someone cocking their leg and farting on people.
Yep.
Meanwhile, we're just capping C and B in literally 45 seconds.
Who was saying that was about to do Warband or the yellow guys?
It was.
You know what they said to me? Because I brought up like, hey, if we're gonna win this war, we need a range group. And he's like, okay, everyone have rage. You take out siege. And so I said that, and I'm like, we're getting fucked by repeaters. I'm like, where the fuck's the range group? Oh, they're too far away. We're too far behind. And I just went silent. I was like,
dude,
are you fucking kidding me?
Dude, when the first thing I asked is what point, and they said A. When they were at A, they were getting fucked, and I was like, bro, there's a giant rock that you can sit up, and you can't get shot at.
Now, I don't know about any of this, so don't laugh at me when we do. This will be my first war.
You're good, man. You're on siege. You have the fun job, bro.
Yeah.
What do I do?
You're gonna be on a fucking big ass turret, fucking just laying down people like Okinawa, man.
I can do that.
Yeah. Keep buy repair parts when you die, or when you when we cap a point, stuff like that.
Just harness the kid that throws the basketball at your window and just be
oh
that
my
guy.
God, that motherfucker.
Just shoot. Just throw the basketball at them, and they'll feel the pain that you felt, child.
I swear to God, I'm gonna kill that little motherfucker before they move.
Okay, aggro will be pulled. Oh, Grum, do you need me to pull aggro?
Kite him while we kill ads. Look at that. Just chopping through it. Oh, one coming your way.
Ow.
Nice.
I'm getting really good at using charge as my an animation cancel.
No, I'm not watching that. I think I heal too much now, and that's why he loves me.
Don't worry, I'll make him love me again.
Do tighter circles, Grum, if he's chasing after you.
If Pope gets hurt to the point where he's gonna die, I'll just heal him full.
We got 7 minutes to get out of this dungeon.
Yeah, we got time.
We got it.
Grum, the way it's going is, okay, so you heal too much, okay, I do damage, and then it flows to me.
Watching that, do you see
That's how you AoE, boys. That was epic. Did you hear me fucking crusty laugh? That's how good that was?
Yeah, pretty good.
Pull him!
Oh,
Damage!
for the love of God.
Damage!
Tighter circles, Grum!
I'm like so squishy right
You
now.
don't roll
no fucking mana.
attacks.
Just roll
There's a
sideways, not
there's a purple
backwards.
too.
I need fucking mana.
Someone taunt him.
We can't do taunts.
Because I went full con, so I can't even fucking
Taunts
do
don't
damage
work when
now.
you guys pull this much threat.
Oh, did I see your last comment? No, I didn't, man. You played WoW for 10 years. That's actually a pretty good accomplishment.
I'll pull him. Maybe. I'm like still out of mana.
God damn it! I swear to God, charge should not stop at your friends, because I've ran into you guys so many goddamn times. This is also my fault. I shouldn't be using it here.
Saying that you played WoW for 10 years and it being an accomplishment is sort of like winning an award for having sex with only old ladies.
No way, man. WoW used to be the shit, dude.
Yeah, man. WoW was actually kind of difficult back in the day.
The shit that you flush.
No way. It was before the before the whole
shit that you
Warlords of Draenor, it was pretty good.
Dude,
I would say
Minecraft.
Cataclysm. Cataclysm was awful.
There we go.
Minecraft has quadruple the graphics prettiness of WoW.
Grum.
My heals are too
I think
much.
Wrath was the start of the accelerated
The
downfall.
bow and the speed.
Burning Crusade was actually foreshadowing to its downfall.
Dude, I don't know. Burning Crusade was amazing expansion. Fuck.
Hated Burning Crusade.
Oh, so
Wrath
good.
of the Lich King saved it after Burning Crusade, in my opinion, but it was way too easy.
I was a Kata baby. I played WoW in Kata, sadly, but when I played Classic, I actually did really enjoy Burning Crusade. It was actually kind of fun. It was
somebody who didn't like it called.
I heard they fixed all the things.
And you're streaming on Twitch, right?
Yeah, I am.
Send me my Twitch link because one of my guys wanted to watch the.
What?
Did you have a Twitch link?
Yeah.
They're not hearing me talk, are they?
Yep.
I haven't signed an
My
an
guys
NDA.
wanted to watch the stream.
You gave me your left kidney, so sorry, not sorry. Hold on, let me give you my link.
You need a fire staff? What's yours?
Sounds kinky.
All right, Pope.
Mine is 328 with 10 int.
I got 16 in for you here. Come here.
There you go.
It's a green though, but it's still good.
I always enjoy giving people my link, especially in the morning.
Oh, is it Bop? What the fuck? It's not even named. Why is it Bop? Sorry, dude. That's so
You're
dumb.
good.
So dumb. Whatever.
All right, let's go turn in
Alright.
this quest.
Back to oh yeah, I guess my heart's up. Fuck it.
I think after this war, I'm probably gonna call it for the beta. I need to get some sleep because I gotta work all night.
Just fucking do the same.
Next week is going to be shit for me. I normally work in the mornings and then have evenings off, but thank God next week is next week though. So it's end of beta, but I have to work fucking evenings and I fucking hate it.
Yeah, because then you're gonna miss wars and shit.
Start raiding
Yeah.
Pandaria.
So get it out of the way early.
I hated Pandaria.
It was
Ugh.
pretty bad.
I'm
So
set
bad.
up. I'm set up to be working all third shifts during the first 2 weeks of the beta, purpose that I can just grind. I'll be literally forced to grind all day
Good.
because I can't
Yeah, man,
sleep
I mean,
during the
you-
day.
You did pretty well with your time, man. I mean, now you know like what not to do, and
Oh yeah, dude.
and
I'm
now
gonna
you
be
can-
I'm gonna be able to cut this down. I already cut out all my mistakes. I can cut this down another fucking 8 hours. I could be at this level 8 hours, 10 hours before I'm at it right now.
hell yeah.
So
I'll have your
in
armor
this-
for you.
In this war, stick me with the tanks, please.
Yes, I told you that you're gonna be with the tanks.
Okay, cool. Cause oh my god, I'll full heal all the tanks if in the event that one of them drops low, and I can see where their health is at and focus on where they're at. I was testing something this last war, and all I have to do is aim close to where they're at. So I see their tags where they're at. Whoever I'm aiming at, all I have to do is aim at their tag, and I'll fucking heal them. Oh god, it's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, you and Gallic are gonna be healing together.
Cool.
So all right, we have about 12 minutes till pre-war talk. So do your things. Damn, dude.
Dude,
Almost
I'm
level
gonna-
30.
I'm
did anyone
about to
get
leave
anything
that.
good from that war for your item?
No.
I literally got a gray, dude. I got a fucking gray. It's called spear. It's just called spear. Nothing else.
Hot.
This is the most viewers I've had in a while.
Nice, dude.
17 viewers, baby.
Wow.
They want to
Yeah.
watch you
I got one.
show the toes, you know.
They want
Show
to see
the
your
photos.
link quiver.
I had
Oh,
50. I had 50 during the war though.
I was gonna say you had a lot during the war. Yeah.
This bloodlust, man. This bloodlust is so fun to use.
Everyone posts your, or I think Nomad's posting your stream on the Discord. I feel bad posting my own stream.
No, you're good, man. I mean, we're gonna.
Wrong
If you
about
really,
asking for viewers.
if you
I mean, I would enjoy viewers, but I always feel bad like promoting my own channel. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel
We're
weird
putting
promoting
a
on
bot
a
in for
channel.
that, Grum.
Yeah,
So-
that's awesome.
So when you go live, it'll notify people
Yeah.
that.
Who was I was talking to KT about that. Or KT came to me about it.
Yeah, he came to me with a cross chat, and I need to set that up still, actually. Where you can see YouTube if you stream. You can stream on Twitch and YouTube, and you can see both chats.
Nice.
So I do wanna. I do believe that YouTube is still gonna reign supreme, eventually. So
It will eventually. When they smarten up and make a whole streaming section of YouTube, it'll
Like they did
They're
Facebook.
talking about doing it right now.
yeah,
because
it'll take
people are
over.
leaving.
Yeah.
People are leaving. Like high-end Twitch streamers are leaving Twitch by like the masses. Tim's gone. Who's that other guy?
Dr. Disrespect.
Well, he's suing.
He
them
got banned.
for millions of dollars. Like suing the shit out of Twitch.
Yeah, they pulled
Wait,
a
did
bunch
you
of
ever find out
Warzone
why he
guys over
got-
to YouTube too.
And that's why he's suing them.
What?
What is he suing them for?
He can't talk about it because it's an ongoing like
Excavation.
What in
lawsuit.
the world? What in the world could a website that allows you to let people watch your games do that could be so egregious?
No, I think they were used a stupid
Somebody
excuse to get out of his contract so that they
sign
didn't
a
have to pay
multi-million
him.
dollar contract with him and then ban him.
Yeah, that's what they did. They basically
Yeah.
wanted to get out of paying him for that contract, and they basically must have took some little thing and ran with it to get him out of the contract. But that kind of shit don't fly when millions of dollars are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Break
he's
a
able to show,
contract like
Yeah,
that.
that's
show
just
damages,
that's
right? Like,
silly.
Hey,
Yeah.
Nate.
hey, how's it going? He's relying on that income, right? And so
Yeah.
that's definitely an issue for them to claim a contract without warning like that.
So for Spadunkle, he's still at work, I think.
Huh?
Yeah, he said he might. He said he was gonna try his best to get here. I think Send It has his number if you want. Maybe you could get him to
Okay.
text him and see where he's
So
at.
we need Oltens as well online. He's Wardens. We need Priest online, which is Sanctified. KT, Dawnguard, Fubu, which is Witchers,
I'm
and
gonna leave.
then Caligula, Speluncle, your guy Zach, and that's the only people offline right now. Everyone's online, ready to go.
I get like 5 minutes to hand. I have all the food and stuff.
Try to get him to the captains.
So
Yeah, I would try to find like Ruined or Zach and Dio and them.
I give the con food to Zach.
Yeah, he
Oh
gave.
yeah, I need the focus food.
Oh, I have more con food, by the way.
Yeah, I only have 5.
Yeah, I have more.
We just need 6. That's it.
I have 0.
I made another 5 more just in case you got more tanks or.
We have 6 tanks for this war. So. As of right
If I
now,
don't- Anyone just wants a random con food, then you can only have one stat at a time.
I mean, I'll take a con food.
Do you want con food or do you want strength food?
I want con food so I can stay alive longer.
Yeah, I can give you a con food. I got a few extra.
Because I was getting fucked up in that last war by repeaters or something. Because I would go to from full health to nothing instantly.
Time to spend all the money, boys.
I was getting those good Grum heals.
Oh
Does
god.
anybody have a high focus food?
Buy the
Are there any
best
other kind of gram
food.
meals?
Focus food.
Yeah.
Pope.
Those Grum
do you have
heals
focus
so
food?
good.
Huh?
Grum heals are
You have-
amazing right
Do you
now,
have
man.
focus food?
I just got a new staff
do.
this last Amory
I have
reran.
12 focus, 8 imp food.
Send It.
So
Can you call Domino's and see if Callie's on his way home?
let me see what time is
Are
it.
we
Can
all
you
gonna
just
meet at
just
the-
call
are we
him
all
up and
gonna
be like,
meet at
hey,
the
can
border?
your manager? Can you make sure your manager's on his way
Yeah,
home?
we're
We have
gonna
a
we're gonna
war.
meet at the fort.
He won't
Okay,
be here
I will
until
be-
7:30 probably.
When the meeting starts or the whatever, just come up to me, message me what food you want, so that way you guys can still. I'm gonna be standing someplace. Message me what food you want, and then I'll give you that food. Because I have every food. Han is the only one
One
that's
thing I
kind of
have
limited.
not ever done in a game, but I think that a guild with an alliance this big could actually do it would be to have almost like a guild convention or a alliance convention where everybody just kind of convenes at some town someplace. Big old meet and greet, bring your laptops.
Also, I got like 7 or 8 videos in the works for stuff, but one of them's gonna be like a highlights of all the good PvP stuff we did, and I was pretty much there for most. So I got a bunch of good clips. Shit that we've done.
So war meeting is gonna start in about 6 minutes, boys. Pre-war, so we're gonna all go to the fort. Make sure PvP is off.
Valarath. No, that's a name
and-
I haven't heard in a long time.
And so, please
What's up, brother?
message Sanctified, which is Lego. I messaged Overlander, which is Witchers. We need to message Belial, and we need a message. Fort Wuhan, Gaelic.
Was it Sanctify that was the bad one that lost the war the other day, or who was that?
Yes, yeah, Sanctified.
Ooh.
So we're still playing nice with them, even though they're kind of.
We're
Weird.
playing
They
nice
didn't
with
know
them.
us. They didn't know us at the time, so.
Oh, they
it's
know us now.
understandable. Yeah. So now we're working with them now.
Yeah. So that we work with them or work against them, right?
Some crow pie.
No, I need one more focus. Can someone make me a focus ring, or not a focus ring, but a focus amulet?
Well, you'll have the food.
Yeah, I need one more focus.
What are you trying to
I mean, talk to Seth because he does jewelry.
Have you considered leveling up?
Have you considered getting good?
Man,
God damn it.
Zach, there's a beautiful kite shield out here.
Oh, I got a tower. I'm straight. Need
There's a
towers.
kite
Snorty's
shield.
in.
There's
Let's,
a tier 4 kite shield,
so
418
people-
gear score, and fortifying shield rush perk. Shield rush perk.
The
Can
fort, I
change
won't be using.
nickname to Snorty. Can you add your add like how you have we have our clans like this? Can you do like parentheses, abbreviate parentheses your name, or anyone that's
okay.
yeah part of your guild. So whatever your guild is, kind of match it like we are, so we we can differentiate everyone. Donkey cock, nice.
Fucking cock. What?
Mr. Donkey cock.
Yeah, he is the Dawn.
Donkey of Keycocks, yeah.
Like that, right?
Perfect. Fort Wuhan.
Wait, my timer's fucked.
Brilliant order. Lyle's order, whatever it is. We're missing Witchers. I'm gonna pop down real quick.
I'm gonna be right back in like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Drip Meg, yeah, I fixed the timer. It was like off the screen so you couldn't see it. I will be right back. I gotta do something real quick.
Going to the fort, he said.
What's everybody doing here?
Chatting.
Is there a meeting today?
We're just vibing.
Vibing.
Yeah, almost didn't have me for the war there, boys.
I'll be right back.
I don't think I brought enough bed sheets for a clan meeting this big.
My German Shepherd lay down outside of the bathroom, and I had the hallway light off, and I about broke my neck.
Well, hello there. Good evening.
Eggs aren't full for the battle. I'll fill a slot. Otherwise, I'll just keep doing my thing.
Are you guys like boss? I'll be right back.
I think we are full.
Aye.
Just smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave.
Oh my! Wait, what?
We
I
got
can't see your name. This is kind of weird.
here. Any can someone message Witchers, please?
Not that you got that.
Yes. Is that Mr. Gaelic?
No, that is
Fort Wuhan.
Wuhan, yeah.
Ooh,
He's
I don't
here.
know who. Is that a name?
It's a place.
Witchers will be Savantis.
Oh, right.
Savantis?
Yeah,
Isn't that right? Or no,
Sylvantis.
that's Belial. Savantis is Belial. Fuck, what was the guy last night? Ruined. You have him.
Overlander.
Yeah, that's right.
We need Sanctified in here too. They have
That'll
two people from
be
Sanctified, so we need a
Lord
message
Lego.
Lego.
Or Lego Derp, yeah.
All right, I'm running to the fort. You did say fort, yes?
Yes, run to the Windsword Fort, PvP off.
Oh yeah, Pope, I'll need those meals too for regen.
Yeah, I'm gonna spread everything out.
I'm back.
Oh, yeah,
I'm back. And how much time is the war?
We have an hour.
The war is in 1
45
hour.
minutes, technically. So we need everybody in comms now. We need the people that I've already mentioned. And everyone that's here, head to Fort Windsward.
So head to Fort Windsward.
Fort Windsward.
So who is Fort Wuhan again? Who am I contacting?
That's we're here. Galax, Nordy, Tazatar, and Cerulean. All 4 members are here.
Perfect. We need one more from BO, I believe.
Are we flagged up for?
No,
war?
don't flag. We would. I don't want any tomfoolery happening.
I'm running up there now.
We need KT. You online? You here? Message me in game if you can, or Discord.
Let's turn the PvP off of there.
Press U. Oltens, Wardens. Is he gonna be on?
A message.
Okay.
Should be here.
Okay. And then
The war is in about an hour. About an hour. But we just did one war. We won it in 7 minutes.
And then we need Witchers. We need Sanctified. That's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure everyone's here.
Have we considered asking the Marauders to surrender so we can resolve this diplomatically?
No, we're gonna take their Fort with extreme prejudice.
That is not a thing that HR supports. Is voluntary
They're not
surrender.
syndicate.
Peace is not in my vocabulary.
Just figured we'd give them the option.
Obviously, if they surrendered, they would still have to pay us 25k in draft.
Alright, Olden's here now.
All right.
What? I'm not in the game right now. Get on right now. I was charging.
Just meet at the front gate.
We doing?
Tomfoolery.
Tomfoolery. We're doing a pre-war meeting right now.
What about cockwalkery? I think cockwalkery is more fun.
I don't see the flags.
Which fort?
Usually there's Fort Windsward.
Yeah, sorry, Quebec. I
I'm
didn't
not
need the
seeing
iron. I
the
just didn't want
flags
him to have
on
it.
here. Usually they do.
I'm here and listening, but I'm trying to finish 3 more faction quests so I can get my dexterity and constitution up a little bit. I gotta buy a hat and I need these 3 quests.
Anyone got 2
all right.
diamonds?
Yes, I'll have a ton of cut gems and pots.
Sure, you have ice in there, not a bunch of rocks.
Whoever just said that, Nomad would.
It's ice. I
Okay, we have
promise.
a Muno Stinks tank, so we have 3 Witchers. We need 2 more Witchers.
Tacitar has 2 cut diamonds for people.
Amuno,
Everyone
Sinks,
needs
and
2.
Tank. Can you kind of match everyone's tags in Discord? So change your nickname to parentheses or brackets to.
Oh, Max wants you to go get ice cream
Whoever
for
it is.
everybody.
Bombs.
Perfect. 1 by 1. We're missing Overlander and Boo.
Overlander's in here. He's right above me.
Okay. We're missing Boo Boo. Was that you guys? I was supposed to take out Zag for somebody.
Fubu. We've got him.
Okay.
He's coming.
Okay, cool. So Witchers is now accounted for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Is there an easier way to see everyone in this call?
No.
I have to count, don't I?
Yeah.
Sad.
North gate.
Is Grumman here?
He's muted right now.
Are you here, Grum?
He's muted.
Is anybody else here that has Discord privileges or no?
Yeah. What's up?
Go to town hall, go edit channel, and put the user limit all the way to 100.
For town hall?
Oh yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
This is where we're going to be holding all of our town
Go
hall
buy
stuff
some
for the
shrimp.
alliance.
You can put a limit to 99 to the channel.
No, he's saying for
It's
now
not my
because
Discord.
that's how many people are in here.
Yeah, I can do that.
You should also be able to count a lot easier. Because it should
Can't
show the
count to
number.
100 that fast?
Don't you only want 50 for this right now?
No,
It's just.
I mean, I'll just have 100. Just, I mean, you know.
Yeah, you
It's
just want
gonna
the one
tell
so you
you.
can count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Is everybody on their way to Fort Windsward?
Yes, sir.
We're on a fort.
Yep. They were going to Fort Windsward to go over the strategy or any concerns that people have. I do want everyone's voice matters in this war, no matter what position you're in.
We're
Because
7 guys.
okay. So you're gonna say something? Okay, never mind. Anywho, so everyone has a voice. So the best way to get a strategy is to poke holes in it. And so if
Windsward located, Rowan.
it is
Windsward Bastion.
Windsward Bastion. So if you see a hole in the strategy that we have, then please let me know because we can talk about it. But I don't want to talk about it too long because of you know, we don't want to keep on the same subject. Now I'll just wait for everyone to get here, and then we can continue on with the strategy.
Anyone who wants stat food, which is literally everyone who wants stat food, I'll be on the south side, giving it out while he's doing his thing. Just come up to me, message me what you want, and then yeah,
What's your name?
The Pope with the 3 Pope. Message me.
Get in line.
Yeah, form a line.
Form a line,
Your
please.
south side of the fort or?
Main gate, front gate.
Oh.
Black, can you grab me some of that while I'm finishing these quests, please?
I'm running.
Okay.
It's gonna take a few minutes to get there.
Grab you what? Sorry, what?
The food from Pope.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, come up to me, message me the one you want, and yeah, I'll do the order I get the messages.
Nante's not socially distancing.
Stop. All right, so pretty much as everyone's here, I mean, hopefully
Good
everyone
luck with the
has,
fight.
like,
Do
you
not
know,
accept.
at
We
least
will
you can
win.
hear my voice.
Don't you worry.
So pretty much how the strategy is going to get or go is we're going to have a main body, a alpha team, which is our split pushers. We're going to have a range team. We're going to have a healers and mage team. And we're going to have a melee team. I don't know if I said tanks, but I'm going to say tanks again. And I believe in a siege unit. So our tanks, their job is to catch the eye of everybody. They have a shield wall strategy that they've been working on for the longest time, and it works. Their job is to push past the point and not fight on the point. As long as they're fighting off the point and our healers can step up behind them onto the point, then that is a victory in its way. The melee users' main priority will most likely be going into their backline and disrupting heals, killing people, killing the ranged users, and that's pretty much it. If you die, that's who cares if you die. You know, this is not going to be a complete just pushing over the war and no one's going to die. Like, just melee users, like, if you die, just who cares? Just respawn. You're doing good. So range users, you have one job and one job only. You're supposed to headshot them and keep them off their siege equipment, because this warband, they heavily rely on siege equipment, repeaters, cannons. So they're like, we love it. They haven't changed the VATS yet until I think they're gonna have all repeaters everywhere, because they think the repeaters win games. But if they can't use the repeaters, guess what? Now we have siege and they don't. So if you have a musket and or a bow, then you'll be put in the ranged unit, and you're gonna run around a squad of 5 or more, and just start picking off people. Have a firing squad on one point and just call that out.
What do you want?
So healers. So healers' job, you know, of course, to fucking heal. You don't let our tanks die, they won't let you die. So when I say healers on point, you get on point, and you just keep the tanks alive. I mean, if you don't really worry about our backline and siege equipment, we have, you know, people that are mages and, you know, that are back there. Same with range units. They'll kill them if they try going our backline. But so everyone will be fine, because, you know, healers can heal other healers. So our siege unit, they're going to be operating off of crate. Creative Poros, he will be pretty much going around the map on the war to blow up their siege equipment while they're not on it. So we're gonna have maybe 1 or 2 guys dedicated on the main body, and maybe 3 of them are gonna be with a split pushing group, laying down siege equipment and blowing up their non-used siege equipment. So when we do have to rotate to another point, they will not have siege in that area. So for our alpha team consists of 15 people. Their job is to either take points that we're not on. So if we're on A and they have 10 dudes on B and then 5 on A, that is perfect. Because if they overestimate and try to push the split pushers, and they bring 30 guys and leave the main body, then we just took A, because they're going to be outnumbered. We're limiting their choices, because if we put them in a spot where we give them the choice where we take A or we take 2 points, that's on them. So it's a mind game, and if we get in their heads and we start creating unsung heroes on their end, then that's how we win wars. And so with that being said, how for the comms, so how comms work is you have a squad leader in those designated groups. Those squad leaders will have a direct line to me, where they only can hear me, and you guys can't hear me if you're not a squad leader. So it keeps comms clean. Whoever's in your guys' squad, you guys can talk amongst yourself. But when your squad leader says something, try to hold comms a little bit and hear the command and go execute it in any way, shape, or form. And so that's pretty much it. So I mean, if we go to A over here, I believe this is A. Near the bonfire, or this is A. Where's A? A's over here.
A is normally to the right if you're
Yeah.
looking at the fort.
Yeah, so A over here. We would like to push A first. I'm so confused why they have no flags. I don't know why. Can someone mute your mic, whoever's talking? in the
Yeah,
back
sorry
there?
about that. My family's talking about cow shit.
You're good. So over here in A, we have a really a nice little defense against the rest of the field, right? And the only thing I have to worry about is those 2 repeaters, and I believe the point would be I don't know, right here maybe, something like that. And so our range users will be taking any angle possible to take out those range of those repeaters. If the point is on me, then the shield wall will be pretty much pushed up to here on the point, while the healers are going to be probably around here behind the tanks. And so that's a good enough distance where you can see if they're coming around the tanks. Then we can move around if need be. Melee users, you're going to literally just run around everything. I mean, just completely fuck the whatever's happening in the tanks. I mean, after you disrupt the heals and everyone's just running around panicking with their heads chopped off, then you'd go help the tanks. But literally your whole job is to disrupt chaos or make chaos. Where because if you're hitting a healer and they were just healing for a second and they heal themselves, guess what? They didn't heal the tanks or the front line. If they don't have a front line, even fucking better. We're gonna fucking win this war completely. Because now the tanks can move up into their back line or their mob of people, and we can have everyone on healers on.
I'm gonna be ending the speed run here
so
because I'm not gonna be speed running after this. I'm gonna be just chilling, so I'm gonna stop the speed run.
My eyes better due to the damage over time.
But in about 60 hours, we got 45. So
and so
pretty fucking good.
As they stay longer,
but I'm gonna turn this off and take it off the screen.
Area, they'll just slowly start dying because I mean it's ticking for 400 to 500.
Level 45 in 60 hours.
It's pretty decent. So right now I'm gonna open up the floor since everybody knows what's going on. What is your concerns and what is your questions?
What if I got a pee?
Go pee now.
I'm volunteering. What is the how do we win?
How do we win?
Yes.
Okay, so
2 points and the one in the middle.
So how do we win and how we pretty much push the last point? So once we got all points, right? It was super quick. We just kicked ass. So we're gonna have a main body and the on the main gates. And so, well, as we're capturing, coming to the main gates, everybody. So as we captured the last point, or as we're doing it, pretty much, we're gonna have all the siege units move over to the middle point, and as that point it gets capped at the very last second, they're gonna start blowing holes into their fucking ship. They're gonna start blowing up that door, and then a main body's gonna rush to the main door, while we have our special operations squad, our alpha team, is gonna push a nice.
So the objective is to capture all 3 points.
Not the same time, no. But
Not at the same
we will
time, but
rotate if need be. I will say, all right. I will say, everybody, we're gonna go to B, Alpha team to C, or we're always gonna be attacking 2 points at every single time. So the Alpha team is not really gonna be. You're not gonna really see them. They're gonna be doing their own thing. So that we're not gonna be touching every single point. That'll spread us too thin. That's not good. So once we get all points, go ahead. Sorry.
In groups, from group numbers, who is the alpha team? Is that 1 through 15?
So I kind of joined them together so I can see a little bit better with it. Let me open up the war. So right now I made 7, 8, and 9 the alpha team. So Witchers, Wardens of Spark, and a little bit of VJ, is the alpha team.
And when you
so
guys
right
go
now,
A, where do you want?
7, 8, 9, just to correct.
Yeah, 7, 8, 9 is the alpha team.
And when you guys go A, you want us to delay push to C, or do you want us to? What would you like? Oh, you want us to go? No.
So I would say I would wait like 10, 15 seconds, as we run outside the door. What?
Real quick, I would recommend putting myself or another healer who you feel is confident enough to. So I need to be in their group in order to heal them with my OP heals.
I think, remember we talked about Send It doing the alpha because he's got the highest level. He'll be able to keep him alive.
So Send It is in the alpha team. Grum, I'll move. I'll take out. I don't know, Zach. You guys collaborate and get back to me about that. Just PM each other right now about how you want to split up your group. So for the groups, if you just look at the army, what do you want to call it? So 5 and 4. So a little bit of 5 is Gallic, Decoy, and Hodotin, or not Hodotin. Here we go. Decoy and Gallic are part of the healers on group 3. I just ran out of room and just put them there. Group 4 and 5 is mostly melee DPS. Group 1 is just part of my squad, which is just you'll just go wherever we needed. Group 10 is our siege. Group 6 is our tanks, mixed with Snorty, and group 2 is our ranged, and that's pretty much it. So but everyone will be in. You're not going to be in a call separate from your group. So like if you're a mage, you're going to be in like group 5. Every single mage. If you're in group 10 and you're a mage, you're going to be in in group 5 in the call. So whatever a build you are, you'll be in that call. But I formed the groups just for organization's sake, where I can actually count how many type of different builds we have. That's pretty much why I did it. So your pre-made groups don't really matter.
Okay, got it. Hey,
which Discord to join?
So this is the Discord to join. We're gonna be scrolling all the way down in this Discord. You have groups for 1 through 9. We're just gonna use 1 through 6, or how many groups we have. So we have tanks for 1, healers for 2, 3 for melee, 4 for ranged. Let's do 4 for healers, 5 for ranged, 6 for siege. And am I missing anybody else?
I thought there was an alpha team.
You said 6. You said 6 tanks, right?
Yeah, you have 6 tanks in group 1.
So we'll be able to hear you.
So you'll be able to hear the squad leader pretty much saying whatever command, because I'll be in a Steam call with the other squad leads. So like Zach is squad lead for tank. I would say Blackledge and Melon are going to be squad leads for the Alpha team.
Okay, so they're gonna relay what you say, and we can talk to each other without
Correct.
it being too noisy.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then
Alright.
just to confirm, the Discord group you join, it basically I think I'm an alpha team, but I'm also a mage. So
Ruin, you'll
making sure I
join where
don't
I
join the
join.
mage.
So if you're part of Alpha team, which is I mean this I kind of contradicted myself but here, but 7, 8, and 9, whatever that group is, that is Alpha team. So you'll be joining group 7 in the call or wherever the last group is.
Got it.
So Ruins, real quick.
Yeah.
So me and Grum talked. We need Grum to be in the group with the 4 highest level tanks, and then the other 2 tanks will need to go into a group with the other healers,
or
now,
split it
something like that.
3-3.
Or
I ask you, who is the highest tanks? Because we have Snorty, we have Outlaw, we have Callisti, we have.
it would be
Ivan,
me,
Theo, and you.
Callisti, and Ivan because we need a Warhammer
Okay.
with it.
So I would recommend having 3 tanks, and then have 2 healers with each group. The reason being is they did change a few things, so like the AOE heals that we used to be able to do don't work anymore.
Yeah, we're still all going to be
that.
working together. We just need to change up the group.
So we
Vivi.
have 7 total healers.
Yes.
As of right now. So right now we have Grum, and then I'm putting you with Gallic. All right, and then I'm gonna take Callisti out. So you have Grum, Gallic, Ivan, Theo, and Zach in one group.
Yes, I would recommend the second group with the highest healers. Seth, I would definitely recommend, and then we can put another healer in that group as well.
Okay.
The reason being, it works better for heals. It helps our targeting. So if the healers are in the front, if we're not in our group, the targeting is very hard to put off. So that's the only reason, is if we're in a group of the tanks, our heals automatically go to the tanks in the fight.
I don't use that at all.
Well, we have there's a couple different spells or abilities that you use that auto target your group members.
I know, but I just know where it is in the crosshair. I don't have to sit there wiggling my crosshair.
Well, yeah, so I have it to auto, and then I can also move it to where it's not.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
so I do that as well. But
problem fixed. So I put 3 tanks in the 2 healer groups. So we have 2 healers per tank group.
Perfect. Thank you.
So also ruined. I'm playing healer now too. I don't know if that's going to help you or not. Anyway.
You'll be part of Siege, so you're pretty much talk to Crate. When Crate says I need heals, then you heal him. Because Crate is your squad leader.
Should we separate to our voice calls and try and get organized in our groups?
So in about what time is it? 7 minutes here. Everyone will drop down into your calls. We'll get the Steam call set up with your squad leaders. So I will name the squad leaders right now since everyone's here. So right now, for the melee squad leaders, it'll be Oops My Bad and Nate. The reason why we're going with Oops My Bad because Nate's internet's not that great, and if he drops, then Oops will still be good. But Nate is still a great squad leader. He is my second command for wars. For healers, that is you'll be hearing comms from Cephaline. So that is your squad leader. So whenever you hear him talk, saying to do something, that's the person to go to talk to. So for the tanks, of course, it's Zach. Zach, you are the squad leader. You'll be direct with me. For the Alpha team, you will be listening to Melon Trees and Blackledge. So
I have it set up ruined. I have it set up. I have an alt in the Discord, so what I will do is we'll split up, but I'll have my alt listen to Blackledge. That way our comms aren't completely together with 15 people. Does that make sense?
We'll figure that out. Don't worry. I think we can-
Okay. And then for the Siege group, it is Creative Poros. That is your squad leader. Did I miss any group? So for the mages, you're that it's not part of the Alpha team. You will be listening to Seth as well, because you guys are standing pretty much near each other, next to the healers anyway. So, and then people in my group, which is Pope, Lego, and Zero and KT, you're just gonna be so KT's in here, but he's offline in the game. Are you offline in the game? Can you message me in Discord if you're offline in the game? Because it says you're offline. So
one quick one, Rune. Do you want the healers and mages group split up or no?
So for the people that are, fuck.
Because I'm naming the groups right now for the Discord.
So the reason why I didn't want to put 2 healers due to the into the tanks is because now we have to have because Sep can't really talk to the tanks because or Grum can't talk to the tanks because they're going to be in a healer group.
We don't need to.
Okay, then you don't need to. All right, perfect then.
No, because all we're doing, literally all we're doing is watching the tanks. We don't need to even speak with them.
Okay, cool.
As long as they trail us, we're fine.
And
yeah, all we need to do is know where the tanks are at, and then that's up to the healers lead to delegate that.
Okay.
Yeah, the healer lead needs. If I call in the Steam Discord, the Steam call that the tanks are rotating somewhere, you got to relay that to the healers. Super important.
Yeah, because so the squad leaders we're gonna have push to talk in a Steam call, and if you're not having push to talk in Discord, then you're open to talk whatever when you want. So it is required to have push to talk in the Steam call for the squad leaders. So I believe that's everybody.
Ranged.
Oh yeah. So I was gonna do Blood. You want to be You're
Never
gonna be
been in a war, so
just so pretty okay then. So we have Danger Supreme. Danger, you in here?
Yep.
You've been in wars, yeah?
Yeah, 1.
All right, you're gonna be squad leader for the range group.
Okay.
And so you just pretty much say like, hey, like, oh, there's one guy that's a repeater. Let's kill him, and you guys will pretty much just line up your shots and kill them.
Okay.
Like I cannot iterate this enough. Keep them off siege. Like you're literally the most important squad on this in this war.
So our range guys look at the repeaters and pay attention to where the person sits so that you know where you're going to be looking at to shoot them too, like if you haven't done it before. Like you can see them right here at the fort.
Yeah, so
on the right side of the gun.
Yep.
Right side of the gun always.
And also look at where the repeaters are at. They're on the corners.
Oh, I've been muted. Hey, I wanted to say something about the siege group. I know a lot of the people who've been in the siege group know about like kind of how this works, but there's a limit on how many siege equipment we can have on the field at a time, right? And so there needs to be certain people grabbing siege equipment and others grabbing ammo. And if a point is taken and you still have siege equipment on that point, it needs to be demolished before leaving. Otherwise, we're not gonna have siege equipment throughout the rest of the thing.
Agreed.
It's also
and then
really important that you be careful where you place it. Like, don't just rush to put it down.
Yeah.
If you misplace it and we lose it, that's a big detriment to our war effort.
Agreed. Once we start, the main body starts pushing like the front gate. You're gonna be placing your siege equipment pretty close to the door. So because whoever's sitting in that nice good old death hallway when that door's down, you're gonna have a nice little field day of just literally picking people off with those siege equipment. Because at that point, then the main siege on the main doors should be dead by a week and when we get there. Focus the VATS first before we hit the door. That is, if they have VATS, make sure you hit the VATS first, destroy those first before you start blowing up the door with the siege equipment. With that being said, does anybody have any last concerns they want to bring up, because your voice matters?
What items are we going to be buying?
If you're gonna be rotating from point to point, mostly alpha team, I would I would buy a couple infernal traps and just place them in between the points. But buy haste potions, maybe buy an ammo bag and just hop in a siege equipment really quick, refill it. Actually no, just I'm pretty sure you can just refill it without even getting in it. So yeah, just run up to it and refill. So
did everybody get their stat food?
Yes, that's what I was about to ask.
I haven't got it yet.
'Cause I still have 30 stat food left.
All right, Pope
Made
is
50.
if you're looking at the main door, Pope is to the left.
There's a jumping idiot right here with the spear.
If you're a tank, make sure you get the haste potions, because if we need to rotate at any time, we got to be over there quick.
It was working. Haste potions.
Yeah. Yeah, Alpha Team should also probably buy haste. if
Buy
you're gonna
haste
rotate a
potions
lot.
and buy ammo pots.
Where do you
it's,
buy those?
From
In
the
the siege.
siege
Pope
things.
said you had to buy con food.
You also when we capture a point, you can also go up to the point and buy haste potions from the point, from the flag, when we capture it. But at the where you buy siege equipment and from inside the war camp, that's where you can buy haste pots.
What sells it? Just...
So you get over time, the more damage you do to people, you get this own currency for the war, and you can buy stuff with it.
Did we already go over the starter strategy for the 3 points? I know you said the melee is supposed to basically go after healers and create chaos, but how would we? Are we just gonna go through the middle and then take the sides? Or
so the main body is gonna work as a blob. I don't know who was running PvP missions with us. You know how we're like literally running as a blob?
Yeah.
That's pretty much how you're gonna take a point, where you're just gonna fucking just lay your dick on the table and just fucking go through them.
And then the last one, the last war that we just did a couple hours ago was the first one that I did. Is it the same layout as that one? Do they all look pretty much the same?
Well, so it's the layout is, I mean, so the flags are the same. So, you know, C is to our left if you're looking at the fort, B is in the middle, A is to the right. But you know, each area is different. So you know how like
the terrain's a
So
little
if you're
different,
here
yeah.
right now,
Yeah,
look
I
where the
gotcha.
bonfires are. That tells you where the points are. So if you want to understand the geography and all that, just look for the bonfires.
So when we warp in here, this is literally how the battlefield will look like. There's no like predetermined thing. So we'll literally be here. So if you're a ranged user, find your nice little sneaky spot and you're good to go.
Priest is offline.
Priest is still
I'm here.
offline.
I'm
You're
sitting
here?
Yeah.
Okay, are
I'm
you
here
online in game?
Yeah, I'm on.
Okay, then it must be a bug then.
Priest, do you have any more strength? Fucking food?
Yeah, it's weird. It says priest is offline.
I have strength food.
I'm
I get
like,
one
I'm
more?
in Windsward right now.
I'm dancing on the war table in front of all these greens, panicking, making their roster decisions at the last minute.
Aaron, do you care if I pipe in for a sec?
Go for it. And the floor is open before we hop down in your guys'
Alright.
group because we do need to set the team call.
To
Are
everyone
they gonna
that's in
teleport us
Vanguard
automatically?
Yeah, it
Yes,
will.
will.
To everybody that's in
Okay.
Vanguard Alliance, keep in mind that you represent yourself, your guild, and this alliance. So orders above everything. Follow your orders. Listen to what your leaders call out, and don't tunnel. And we'll crush these guys.
Yeah, I wanted to quickly, if there's any like questions about what your strategy is going to be, I'm fairly certain Ruined will give the call out and your squad lead will tell you where to go and where to be.
Correct.
I'm not very cocky about things, but I'm very cocky about I can think pretty on the fly. Where if I see something that's not right, I will rotate accordingly.
If you
we move
if you
on the
have
dime.
questions, you can ask your squad lead, and your squad lead can ask Ruined, right?
So, can I ask a question now about the siege? When we spawn in and we're all just standing like this, where do we go to get our first piece of equipment? And
You should be able to ask your squad lead stuff and stuff like that. Just we can do that in the smaller call when we don't have everybody organized.
So with that being said, if I didn't say you're a squad leader, please
the
move
left,
down to your
underneath it.
groups. Your groups are tanks, melee, muskets, bow, healers. Yeah, so it's already labeled. So head down to your groups, everybody, and I will. And before everything starts, I will hop down to your group and make sure everything's okay.
Hey,
My group.
hey, Rund.
Yeah.
Good luck, buddy. You're gonna kick ass. I know it.
Thanks, man. I'll have everyone here.
I don't know what I am. Am I a healer?
What build are you?
I'm like the Trinity build, like life stuff great axe.
Like, you will be with.
I can play healer, but I can also
Winter Soul. What group are you in?
I'm in group 4.
Ah, okay. So you're gonna be, you're melee. So you're gonna be with the melee group.
Okay.
Okay, would
Thank
I
you
go
very
into that
much.
as well then? I
If
think I'm
you're,
okay.
yeah, if you're melee and life staff, go in the melee group.
Okay, thanks.
If you're in Alpha Squad with me, go ahead and slide on down to power leveling.
Okay.
We're almost there. Everyone's almost gone.
Want to stay with you, Ruined? Just
Yeah, I'm a
3K.
I'm gonna be
tokens, but
do war leads or streaming, and actually head to streaming Val. I'll be going there.
Melee goes to ranged, right?
No, melee does not go to ranged.
I thought that was number 5. Let me count again. 'Cause you took the numbers off of some of them.
Just if you're melee, then you go there. If you're muskets and bow, yeah.
I'm just a staff.
Then if you're fire staff, then you
There's
go
a,
with the healers. Healers and
There's
mages.
a melee voice right there to join.
Okay, thank you.
Rune sent me.
Is it the old Steam chat we were in?
You got some boys, you know. You're hanging out with Blackledge and Dendrake and them.
I don't know those.
Ruin, is it the old Steam chat that we were in?
Yes, old Steam chat.
Okay.
Dramaticus, you're not in the war, are you? Probably not. Seth, can you go down to healers, please?
sure.
Thank you. Danger, you are ranged, so can you go down to ranged?
Yep.
Oops, can you go down to your melee?
Yep.
Thank you. Zach, please go down to your tanks. Zab, where are you?
I made the cut. I was a healer hoping to fill.
All right, boys.
Okay, everybody understands the structure. Zach is calling. If Zach goes down, I'll take over, and that's that. And yeah, I'm gonna go to
Do you rotate middle?
What was that? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
You rotate to the middle. Sorry, Theo.
Yeah, so if I go down, just hold the wall and Theo will continue calling because I won't see what the hell's going on.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, if Zach does die, we're just gonna tighten up the wall. We're not gonna shift places. So just kind of all sidestep into filling his hole. We're gonna run. We have 6 guys, Zach. So what do we want to run? Three, just 6 wide, or do we want to run like 4 and 2?
We could do 4-2. Like.
Do you want to do 4-2, but the hammer's on the back, kind of?
Yeah, because then you can just curl around. They can come right out and clear out. The thing is, just right at the start, I want to do 4-2 because we're gonna get heavy damage right at the start. It's gonna be we're gonna get blasted. So it's phalanx at the start, 4-2. The 2 warhammers in the back keep us steady, and then when I call for the warhammers, I want you guys to come out and throw the warhammers down, and that's how we'll start it and we'll get it going.
So you want Snorty in the main line for the beginning then?
Yes.
You're in the main line. Yeah.
Yep.
You're gonna take my spot actually on the left, so you'll be second from Zach on the left like that. If you're here. Are you here?
Yeah. If everyone's here, move up. Let's just run some shit real quick. All on me. So ready to start. We're 4-2.
Kind of don't like running stuff right here when people are watching.
But fuck, they're gonna see it anyway.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
They can't adjust.
So the two we're 4-2. We're phalanxed up.
Callisti and Zach.
So warhammers are in the back. Yep, perfect.
Like this, and then that way they get knocked in. They get knocked into us. And they don't get knocked out of position. And then when we go, it'll be.
Actually,
I go.
This is so much fucking better.
Start running off.
Well, we're now friends on Steam. You like it or not. So I'm gonna put this in fuck. General PvP and PvE in Alliance. I'm gonna put this link here, and you click that link.
All right, 6 line up. 6 line up, real quick. All right, charge. All right.
Okay.
Let's say our shields are broken.
Okay. So. All right. So oops.
Yeah. The reverse stabs right after you pop your
PvE for general. Okay. Perfect. Just join that call.
Pop your reverse stab after that.
Side of the chat room.
After the.
So I placed a
after your
PvP
shields break because then you're gonna get that shit right back, so you can use it again.
I put a
if you
link
have
there.
to.
Danger Supreme.
Charge.
Can you join? I click that link. You'll join the chat.
Forward.
Okay. Seth.
Back. Hammers.
Seth. Is Seth AFK?
You ready, Snorty?
Nope.
Call your wells when you throw your wells. Call them out.
Wells out.
So that we're making sure that we're in unison here.
Zach.
Well out.
Khaleesi already went.
Charge.
And now look at this. This is the crazy part. Look at. We're back to clearing with 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good.
We're set. I can already tell we're straight.
So Grum,
The pressure
can you
does
let know when
intensify
Sep
for
gets
you,
back?
those
I
of you
need
that
you to let
haven't
him
been in
know
the wall
that
yet,
in general chat for the
don't let your
PvE and
morale break.
PvE,
Like, don't let your mind break.
to click
Yeah.
that
Stay in
link
formation
for
over
the Steam chat.
everything. If you miss a cooldown or if you fuck up, just get back
Okay.
in position. It's okay. You're not gonna get
Yeah.
screamed at. Like I said, our job
Will
is to
do.
protect the point and
Alright.
to control what's in front of us.
Boys.
And that's that. That's it.
Yeah, like sometimes you'll feel like it's fucking crazy and you won't be able to like hold the line.
Hey,
Just
before you guys
find the
talk real
anchor
quick,
point
so
and
for
just
the-
get in
for
the
the-
anchor
for the
point
leaders
and just
of,
try to get
Alpha
back.
Team, I put a
It's gonna
Steam,
happen where you just
link
get fucking
in,
sent flying
general
somewhere
chat
and you have to get
in
back.
this
It
Discord.
happens.
Remember, where are you?
Click that link
He's not
and
in
then
this
join the
group.
call.
Grum. Where's Grum? I guess. Sorry, guys. I gotta give Grum some shit. There he is.
So I wasn't able to
that works.
to get rid of shield
Let me know
bash.
if you found
Is
that
there
link,
gonna be any use for that
Blackledge.
at all?
What was that, Snorty?
I said I wasn't able to respec for reverse stab, so I still have shield bash.
Yeah.
Is there any use for that at all in this?
There's still use. It just you're just not gonna be able to charge you're not gonna be able to charge as much
So to
with
join
us
the call-
because
so to
we're
join the
gonna get our
call, you click the
cooldown
left
so much
side.
faster than you. So we're also gonna get our defense
Where's
cooldown
his voice
extremely
channel?
fast,
On the very
almost
left side.
instantly. So every time you do that reverse
You'll-
stab, you get instant all your cooldowns gone. So
Yeah,
you're not be in
Perfect,
sync
you're
with
in.
our charges, but
Alright,
you can
next,
still
just
be
speak
100%
yourself
useful.
or
Just
for the
just
time
try to
being.
stay in sync with us as best you can. It's not a huge deal.
Will do.
Every bit helps right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I burned up all my ass off porting around trying to get.
I'm moving back
55
up.
so I could get all the con gear on.
I feel you, bro.
Crate, can
Starstone.
you join the team call? Okay, just let him know to join this team call. All right.
back, guys. Gotta use the washroom.
I'm back again.
How much time do we have until countdown? Is it?
Are you guys
2 minutes
is
till we
Seth
go
back
in.
yet?
Shit. Okay, I'll be right back.
God damn it. Okay. Just Grum, can you just join for the time being? Okay. Yes, you go to general chat, and click that Steam link and join the voice call. Okay, and then just create push to talk. It's easy.
Melee's missing one apparently.
All right, Melee, I'm coming up to you back to now. Okay, so yeah, so just join that Steam call, and you'll be good to go.
I gave everybody con food, correct?
Yeah, I got it.
You click the left side wherever everyone's at. Join. Perfect. All right. Cool.
Make sure your cons stack, guys. There's
All right,
no
Danger,
use for
are
us
you,
in terms of strength
in
right
the Steam?
now. So if you got
Okay,
every point, you
so
put it in con.
you
We
click
need as much
the
health as we
Steam
can
call,
get.
right?
Oh, I've got
Link?
it. I'm in here. I'm in here.
Okay, cool. Just click the cog and set up push to talk.
Yep, just did that too.
Cool. All right, Melee.
Yep.
I got you in the call. Do you have set up the push to talk? Nate, what'd you message me?
No pressure, but
go
yeah,
to scroll
winning
up on
and losing
Discord.
basically falls
It says
on us,
PvP
so-
and PvE.
Yeah, at the very end, right?
We can feel the
And
battle
it says
go our
general.
way or slip
Click
away,
that
so
Steam link and you'll be able to
feel
join.
it slipping. Just stay it out. Be like we're getting overrun. We'll
Okay.
try to adapt.
Okay, testing. Am I too
Testing?
loud? Too quiet?
All right, Zach, you ready to do this, brother?
Perfect, man.
Of course.
All right, join the war.
It's been a minute. Let's go shake the rust.
If you're in a group already, then try to leave your group.
I wanted
but
to
it-
shake the
it did
rust
take
off
some
in the
time
last
for it to-
war,
to
but I
pop.
didn't even get to.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go to my own call so you don't double hear me.
What, TP'd me out, or did TP everybody
It
out?
forced
All
me
right,
in.
boys.
Oh,
Everyone
it
can
doesn't
hear
ask
me.
anymore? That's cool.
I just
It asked earlier. I think it was just 'cause
if you're
we were
not getting
standing
an
in front of
invite,
the fort.
just leave your
So that's
group
the-
and
If you're not in the zone or something,
and then you'll
it asks
get
you to
invited.
teleport, I think.
So if you have a pre-existing group, leave your group.
And if you guys ask
Everybody,
me a
please.
question and I don't respond to you right away, it's because I'm listening to what Ruin's
Black
saying.
Ledge is muted.
Everything else still loading or just me?
Black Ledge,
I'm in.
you're muted
Last time
on
it took
Steam.
a couple minutes to load.
There's some
Oh, I
weird
can
lag
hear.
in here because I just bought haste pots and it's not letting me. And then
Yeah, we have a few minutes to chill
teleported
out.
me in and then made me teleport in.
There
again.
So
we
if you're in a
go.
pre-existing group, I just wanted to say this.
Yeah, it makes you
But
accept. It's all
if you're in a pre-existing group, just leave the group and then
So
you'll get
we're
your
going
invite
out the center gate, right?
for the war. Because
Whatever Rune says.
Yeah, we're going out center gate.
It took me
We're
like
hitting A.
3 minutes.
Hey,
So
you want to tell Rune too to make sure that everyone's backed off again, so that
All right.
we've got a good 10 feet. Just us
Yeah,
and our
yeah,
healers
yeah. I'll
behind
tell
us.
him right now.
take a piss. I will be right back as well. I'm taking a piss as well.
Taking a piss.
All right, when he's back. Yeah, we got like what 10 minutes anyway before war. Oh, come on, right arm, you can do it.
Too much fapping?
No, I half tore a ligament at my shoulder climbing. She gets sore after a few hours of gaming.
You're fapping on a
I'm
mountain?
stuck in the teleport or loading screen now.
Was hanging from my fucking rope, you know, clipped in and just.
I
fucking
think I
fired one
saw.
off.
I think I saw a adult movie that was that theme once.
That's so fucking weird.
They were like,
imagine
they
trying
were
to
like
fall
hooked up on the wall. No, they were like hooked up on a cliff. I'm not even fucking kidding.
All right, everyone, test your push to
Cliffhanger?
talk and see if you can hear me.
Yeah, they were like
I
on
can
a
hear you.
cliff,
Testing,
hooked in,
testing.
doing it.
Fuck this
Okay.
load screen, dude. Jesus.
Throw Reeve. You're muted.
Hey, Ruined.
Yeah.
We should remind everybody to step back from the door so we don't all get cucked in the beginning.
Oh yeah,
Tanks
and
and
also
fucking healers
sheathe
can
your
do it.
weapons. Oh yeah, so tell your members, your squads, to sheathe
Also,
your
tanks,
weapon
hold
as
your
you're running
food.
outside the
Do
door.
not eat your food until 5 seconds before. Okay. Now, where's the center gate?
Okay,
Does
so
anybody
I
get
know
the
you guys are
haste
talking
pots?
amongst yourselves, but
Got two.
but for the Alpha Squad, you guys will be pushing the left
Okay,
gate
another thing too, guys.
and wait
you
around
can- if
15
you have
seconds
regen
to push
pots,
B and
make
C
sure
together.
You have them on your bar. You can use them, so they are a fucking lifesaver. You
Okay.
go basically food, health pot, regen pot if you're away from a healer and out of combat.
Working
and
on it
you'll be
now.
Pretty much back up to full in like no time. at
Who are
all.
you, by the way?
I wish I still had that
Jayhawk?
trinket
Okay.
that gave us the mana potions into health potions.
Zach,
All
step
right,
off
so
the door, remember
Jayhawk
what
and
happened before
Cerulean.
in closed, where we had to be away from it
Move.
and then come up to the.
Yeah, I know. It's just 11 minutes. I'm just fucking around.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Okay,
I also
Jayhawk,
just let him
you
know
are
about it
in
too.
Here.
He told everybody.
Remove. Yeah,
Should respec and get
Can't
the.
save. Can't trade inside
that's fine.
anymore.
What? They changed that.
That's
Fuck.
bullshit.
Decoy needs to cut down.
Have
but
okay.
he didn't do
Whoever
it for
can't
him.
It's the
has an
same thing as
invite,
dungeons, it seems like, so maybe
please
instance
move up to my channel
rings, there's no
and tell
trading.
me. I just removed Jayhawk and Cerulean. Hopefully that fixed it.
Is there any last minute things? I'm gonna go use the head.
I think you're.
Let me know if
you're
that
good,
works.
brother.
Straight.
I'll be back in a couple.
In-game audio.
We are missing
Uh,
Caligula in case you know where he's at.
Okay. Okay. So Caligula is ranged. So I need anyone. Do we have anybody that knows that has a ranged backup? Since he's not here.
I do.
Who and Kevin? Apparently Kevin is in here. Oh, Kevin got replaced with Hi Kevin. Who's me? What's the range guy?
Oops.
Oops.
I got a bow backup if need be.
Oh no. Wait, we need you in melee. Does anybody know anyone
no
that
more.
has range?
Gotta stick close so we can find each other when the door's open.
What's that?
And you should have game audio.
Are we in the A or B or C?
We're going to A.
So that'll be to the right.
It should be really quiet because I
we
have
also
it
go
really
out the
turned
front
down
door
because
then?
game audio's annoying.
It's still faster to go out the front door.
Here, I'll turn it up.
Yes.
You hear it now?
Also, for people new to war, once we take a point, we can buy on it, so you can refill
You hear
all
that?
these pots,
And
health
respawn.
pots if you're low, and respawn there. Yeah.
I can hear you talking. Is that what you're asking?
We probably won't really worry about
No,
that
in
too
game.
much, 'cause once we
Okay,
get
so we need
getting set
one
immediately, and that's
we
when we
need
pop
one
ace- our
person
second ace pot.
to
does the ace
replace
pause last for, like, 10 seconds?
we need what the fuck
I
is
think-
happening?
It should say on it. Give me 2 seconds to take it
Who's
out.
leaving the wars?
Yeah, it's short.
It got kicked.
Yeah, I
Second,
think it's,
Lost
I
in
think
the
it's
Woods
like,
got kicked.
Yeah, 20 seconds. There you go. Or if you get hit, if you get tagged at all, it comes off.
They're looking for another ranger right now. We lost Callie hasn't showed up yet.
Okay. He was first, wasn't he?
All right, I'm gonna
I think he's
pop
caught
him
up
down.
at work.
My food's gonna show up like right during the middle of this.
Hey, does anybody know anyone that's ranged? Because we're missing one.
No, I don't think anybody's on either.
Crap.
Okay.
That's gonna
I'm
hurt
moving
our
down.
siege or
Yeah.
anti-siege.
All right. Does anybody know any? Does anybody know any ranged users that we can get in here? Any
Only
ranged
person I know
users like?
is- The only person I know is Zeb. He's a Ice Gauntlet life staff.
Fuck. It's not a mage. I need range. I need muskets and bows.
Yeah, he's not really gonna help you very much.
Okay, then I'm gonna move down and keep asking. Just message me if you have one that's above 20.
Okay.
Fuck it. What's his name? That's not good.
Oh, I never got
Okay.
any diamonds. Does
Hey,
anyone?
I need
know who
I
has
need anyone
diamonds?
that has a range backup. Anybody? Anybody know anyone?
Can't trade inside the war.
Okay.
You should be able to. We traded
Up
earlier.
and down.
Hey, Zach. Oh yeah, they locked that shit right out. Holy fuck. Can
Wow.
you trade while in a war, invasion, or
Yeah,
boss
it's
fight?
bullshit.
That's
Weird.
Sucks. Well, at least we did all
so-
that con food earlier. Fuck.
Right? Because I was thinking about just doing it in here, but good shit, I didn't.
Does anybody have a musket user or a bow user that can replace somebody?
7 minutes.
Yeah, we're not finding a ranged.
You got time still.
I mean, 49 V50 is okay.
Both of you guys can get in. So I can bring Zag in. Just
Looking for 30 plus musket user.
okay.
I think he got somebody.
For the love of God.
Oh, did he? Okay.
All right, Foog. So
Doesn't sound good though, but I think he got somebody.
Yeah, I mean,
All right,
it's
Zag's
not
now
about the
in.
damage they do. Like, it does
Zag
help,
is
but
offline, it
it's
looks
just the
like.
fact that someone goes to jump in it and boom, get headshot by 5 guys.
Oh, yeah.
Goes down to 10% health. Has to get off of it.
get him on. How much time we got
and
left?
try to
6
get
minutes.
heals,
Shit.
And they can maybe get killed there. So. Plus, archers are gonna. Get,
We
like,
got
poison
one guy
on
stuck
too,
in
right?
loading screen. If you
So,
want to
Who?
kick Don,
poison
and
dot
then
ammo,
pull him back in.
that.
Oh,
All right, start
who was it?
Don Keycock is.
Donkey Cock. Okay.
Okay. Let's line up in order.
Don.
Just so we know.
We all have to go to the
There he
center
is.
of the
Okay, I'm
door
gonna
anyways.
move him from our army.
Well, we gotta stay backed off though, because it was glitchy for us.
Have
And
Nante
unsheath
remove him
too.
because I'm having
un-
this fucking
if you like
stupid ass
put your
glitch
weapons away, it makes
where
it easier too.
If I hover over somebody, it just doesn't let me do anything with it.
Isn't that sheath?
4-2.
I got it. Okay.
Yeah,
Moved him.
I'm dumb as shit.
Putting him in.
Oh, my bad. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, and then when we're in straight, then it's
Okay.
this.
Do you
it
have
goes
anybody else?
Theo,
I don't care what the
Snorty,
level they are.
Elma, Zach, Callisti, Iron.
Keep it simple. If I call for a phalanx,
don't
it's
fucking
4-2.
move.
If I call for a wall, it's just a 6-line wall. Keep it
Okay,
simple.
well,
but
okay,
right
now
off
one
the
random.
jump, we're doing 4-2. Phalanx.
Yeah.
You guys have your
Show
haste
off a little bit, or
potions.
what?
I don't know. You talk amongst yourselves, man. I'm sorry. I'm dealing with a few other people.
Shields out, back
I need to
up,
get in here.
forward, charge shit like that.
Practice.
Hey.
Grum, fucking move. Fuck.
Charge. You reverse stab after the always because you can refresh
so
it.
Donkey Cock, just tell him to reload his game.
Yeah, I got him.
Use your defiant right in the beginning when we get up on the wall, and then after that, use it once you've broken your shields have been broken.
Well out.
Charge.
What
Hold.
are you? Okay. What's your name? What list are you in?
All right. Make the wells go out.
No. No. What section are you in the list on? There's 10.
Welling.
There's 10 pages. Page 4. Is it burner? There's the Z.
And it doesn't always have to be perfect,
Well,
right? If
hammering
the range random.
as long as we're just doing them in one after
I know, I'm
another, it
working on
doesn't
it.
have to be
I don't see
perfect.
you,
Just
man.
make sure if
Go
you
to
don't
the-
see
go to the
another one
whiteboard.
coming out, fill in the gap.
Second line. Go to the outside though, because we're gonna need the charges. We need to be on the outside.
Back up.
Did Donkey
Back
Kong
up.
get in?
Charge.
He loaded back in. He's just going to the warboard to sign back up.
Okay, he doesn't
Our
have to
shields
sign
are
up.
broken?
Yeah, I see him. I just need to put him in.
Well,
Holy fuck.
he is back in.
And
Alright,
then
hold on
at
a
this
second.
point, we will have full cooldowns
Not-
already
not
broken.
Tay.
So then we're
Not
gonna go
Tay.
right into another charge right after that.
Not
So
Tay.
you're gonna
I need-
reverse
I need
stab,
help
and then
removing people.
we're gonna have a charge ready right after that,
Sung
and
Choi.
we're gonna go right back into another charge.
That's only if we nail the reverse stab, right?
There'll be so many people in front of us though. Most of the time you will. And the game is so laggy
you.
that most of the time it just registers for
Yeah, putting
everyone.
him. Yep, that's good.
So like
It
is as if you don't like we can wait like
don't.
we're
We
gonna
don't
wait
have
2
anybody, so
seconds.
we're
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
call
have
the
a
charge
random
anyway.
random
So
person.
once my charge
So,
is
whatever.
reset, I'll assume that your guys is as well, and we'll hit the charge together.
It's fine.
Charge.
Whatever. We have one random, guys. We got to look on the war.
Back.
Okay. I'm
Forward.
moving now. All right. I need all comms.
Shields broke.
So on the south gate, I need Alpha Team to go in the south gate, I believe. Which
Phalanx.
is yes, the south gate. I need everyone. I need Alpha Team to south
Warhammers.
gate. You'll be going out that gate.
I got first.
Wait around 15 seconds to push.
Hammering.
Push out that gate.
Oh, which side is?
Then right after the Warhammers, the axes come out.
Is
Yeah.
Vanguard pushing?
Wells.
South gate. Alpha Team is down guard now. So
Perfect.
Yeah,
Charge.
it's like if you literally look south, that's the gate that's at. Yeah, they're going to C.
Okay.
Are we doing a line?
For a unit.
Oh,
For an actual unit. Look at this. Like synchronized swimming.
We'll fuck them up, boys. I promise.
Shields broke.
I won't be able to stream, really talk to chat because I'll be doing shark calls.
Charge.
Crate, can you so
Back.
Priest is online, yeah?
First hammer.
Second hammer.
Anybody in chat? Tell me.
Welling.
Priest is online.
Welling too.
Yeah, we'll just gotta keep them a little bit spread out. A little bit more spread out.
Whatever.
Are we on the right side?
Okay, so pretty much, Crate, can you have at least
hammer,
two
hammer,
people
then
with
well, right?
mortars on
Yeah,
the
hammers
main
and then
body?
the wells come out.
Yeah. Try
Yeah.
to start Snorty and then
Thank
make
you.
your guys' way through the right. So Snorty, then outlaw.
All right,
then
tanks, you're
Zap,
gonna push
then
up first, followed by the healers,
All right,
then
minute
followed
left.
by the
Let's
melees.
get ready, boys. Or sheath your weapons, shall.
Stack up. Oh, we still connected even with sheath weapon here. Oh,
By the way,
okay.
they fixed the not jump.
We
out,
actually-
so you can still jump out.
We actually only have one cannon
Get ready for
to.
food.
They didn't fix it.
But we have one mortar and one
Apparently.
cannon. I don't think I can
All
sell
right,
it.
well, oh, you can't sell it. That's fine. That's
I
whatever
don't
then.
think so.
Whatever.
At what point are you guys going to first?
5,800 health.
We're going to A.
Gonna hit
You guys
6K
going to
for
C,
food.
B and C.
Oh, you want us to shoot at B and C, Siege?
Pop your food at 10
so 5.
seconds.
For siege.
No, I'm ranged.
So
I'm
for
ranged.
range. So range unit is with main body always.
Right. Yeah, that's why I wanted to know where you guys are going. So you're going to A.
Okay. Yeah, everyone to A. And anyone that's not Alpha Team, you are going to with A. We have 5 seconds, boys. Let's get ready. Let's do this.
Oh.
Let's go.
my
Let's
game
go. Let's go.
froze.
Let's go. Go.
Shit.
Main
Okay,
body
pop
to
those-
A. Main
pop those
body to
spots,
A.
guys. Let's go.
I need fucking Alpha Team to go to B and C. Alpha Team
Like
to C
right
and
at
B.
1 second.
They're gonna be rotating
Here we
and
go,
meet us at
ready?
A. Do not stop and hit them. Okay, melee users, I need
Fall
you
up
to
on
go
me,
strictly in
phalanx
the
up.
back line, no matter what it is.
CC.
Probably not going to be able to get
Melee
that
users in their back line. I need tanks. Push back the point.
But keep pushing forward,
Range
guys, on the
users,
wall.
musket users,
Keep
shoot
pushing forward.
at
Charge.
their repeaters. I need tanks past the point.
We're pushing.
Melee users in the back line.
Keep holding it. I need the hammers out.
We already burnt them. Give me 2
Okay,
seconds.
I'm welling.
Stunning.
Tanks push past the point. Tanks push past the
Charge
point.
now. Break past the point a little bit. Break past the point right now. Start CCing
Tanks
these guys
up,
push.
Tanks push up.
Tanks
Melee
are
users
pushing
in the
past
back
right now.
line.
Tanks are pushing up.
Perfect. They're
We're
dwindling.
wall up here. Wall up farther up, guys. Wall up on me farther
We
up,
have a
please.
few people in our back line. Mages, take them out. Mages, take them out.
We got something in the back line. We need help.
Yep, I'm working on it now.
Walling.
Charge.
Good shit. Good shit. Keep your healers healthy. Keep your healers healthy.
They have a lot of bodies pushed to B.
All right, they're all rotating to A. They're all rotating to A.
Wall up on this rotation. Big over here. Move over here on me to the left a little bit. Get up on this rotation. Stop them
I
from
need
coming
healers
in.
on point. Healers on point.
Perfect. Wall right here. Charge.
I'm dead. All right, I need Alpha team to go to C. Alpha team to C. Alpha team to C.
Keep holding. We got to charge. Keep pushing forward, guys. Don't stop pushing forward. Hold W on your key.
Alpha team to C.
Make
How's
sure-
A,
I
Zach?
need the
What's up?
Warhammers and Wells. We're holding pretty good, but they're starting to get on the flag right now.
All right, I need healers and melee users in front of the tanks.
Welling now.
I need melee users
Make
on,
sure your
on
well
the
gets
tanks.
out of the flag, not on the flag.
Healers on point. Healers on point.
Charge.
Still got one in our back line.
I'm in the war. I'm coming.
Healers on
Get
point.
them off the flag.
Working on it. I'm getting CC'd everywhere.
Yeah, I'm trying to heal too.
All they're doing is taking out their back line.
Yep.
That's all they're doing
Keep
is taking
clearing
out
out
our
those
back line.
Warhammers.
I need Alpha
I'm
team
welling
to
on
C.
outside. I'm reaping people out. Reap people out. If you got great axes, reap them out. Get out of the circle real quick and pull them out with your reap. Pull them out with your reap. Nice. Now wall back up on me in front.
Make sure they're not using siege equipment.
What's going on here?
I don't know.
We should be taking this point.
They're
I don't
just wanting us
understand
to
why they're
hold
not
it.
taking it.
Okay.
Yeah, healers are on A.
I'm down.
Just great axes in our back line.
Just keep holding your shield up.
Clearing out. Clearing out. Clearing out.
Okay, I need
Seeing as
three
well.
people to delegate to protect our healers. Alpha team, what's going on?
Reap 'em
Are you
off
guys
the
getting
point.
fucked up? What's up?
Hey, they are not on siege. What do you want range to do?
I'm just starting
Charge.
shooting people if they're not on siege. Alpha team, I need a fucking update, please.
We're pushing up on C right now. They got a lot of bodies on C, at least
Keep
20.
holding, boys. I'm
At
fine.
least 20. All right, then we should be able to push them on A. We have no reason why we should be losing A right now.
We're not losing it. We're just holding it. We can't get these people off the point because we have nobody in the back line.
Where's our melee users? in
We
their
need
fucking
melee users.
back line?
We need melee users running around
Siege is
behind them
fucking
and
up the
killing
melee
them.
right now.
Literally run around the fucking tanks and kill their fucking tanks from behind.
Down.
Keep holding in the wall. Do not stop holding. Charge on 3.
Because this is a fucking big dick contest and we're not about that.
Charge.
Where's our fucking mortars for our siege equipment? We need that shit reloaded.
We need more ammo. We need people to buy ammo.
Okay, we'll buy ammo once we again and soon.
Charge.
Like we don't have enough tokens. Like we needed other people to start buying ammo.
Yep.
Get on the outside of the flag and pull them out with your reaps and your wells.
Go buy ammo
Well,
and
people
refill
that
our
are
fucking
outside,
siege equipment.
keep them out.
We're taking big damage on A here.
They're taking big damage.
Yeah, big damage.
All right, big fucking damage. Tanks push up. Tanks push up past the point.
Tanks push up past the point.
Tanks push
break
up
out
past the point.
Break out. Everybody break out. Push past the point. CC all these guys on
They're
the
doing
outside.
a fucking shield
Keep
wall
them
too.
welled off. All tanks are pushing out
Melee
past the
users
point.
in their fucking back line. Come on. Push past the fucking point.
We're having an issue getting into the back line right now with all the siege.
The range users
Keep
are
your
on
wells.
siege. Our melee users
And your
can't go
wells
to
on the
back line.
outside of the flag,
So
please.
quite a few of their players pulled over to C as well.
Where is anybody on siege?
All right, push C hard. Push C hard.
All right, get walled up. We got to push these guys. Push.
We need
Charge.
people to push C.
The front right here.
Push fucking C hard. They're all coming to
Keeping 'em
fucking
out.
A right now.
All right, do big damage right now. We have good heals. We have good heals. Start swinging on the guys in the center.
Our melee users cannot get in their back
If
line.
you're about to die, make sure you pull back out your shield.
Are you on C? Because we've been covering A. There's nobody on there. There's nobody on siege on A.
So Alpha team. So where's Alpha team right now? You should be on C.
All right, wall back up. We need
We
to
are
reset.
on C. We have been on C.
You want us to cover C?
I'm down.
No, I need you to
Yep,
cover
down.
A.
Okay, we're at A.
They're pushing through A hard. We're basically losing.
Everyone
heavy
back up
forces
and
at
go
A.
to B. Everyone back up, go to B.
Back up, go to B.
Rotate.
Everybody rotate to B right now. Haste potions. We're gonna reset and wall
Alpha
back
team,
up on
I need
B.
you to go from C to all the way on the B and just wipe out their back line.
Okay, okay, go ahead and my fear.
Just so everybody knows, that's B. That's B. That's B.
All right, everyone to B. Everyone to B. Everyone to B. Thanks to B.
Get walled up. I'm
I
coming
read
there.
them.
I'll be there in about 10 seconds.
Let's put this fucking point up. Let's take this. Let's take this fucking point. Keep him off the point.
Keep him off this point no matter what. Push this wall forward. Push this wall forward, guys. Get it
We're
off the
taking
flag.
it. We're taking it. Let's fucking go. Keep him off
On
the
me
point.
right here. On me, please.
Keep him off the point. There we go, baby.
Charge.
Alpha team, take out their back line. Alpha team, take out their back
Yeah,
line.
he's calling for it, but they're not doing it.
Dude, what is this fucking damage?
Make sure, tanks, we need to be off the flag right now. We need to be pushed up right in front of the flag.
Locked in with void wells right now.
Keep throwing your wells on the outside of the flag. Keep people
Alpha
off.
team, what's the? Are you taking out their back line at all?
Yeah, we're on the back line
Keep
right
reaping
now.
people
I've
off
got
the
a lot of
flag.
guys moving around.
We're
Let's fucking do this. We need to take out their. We literally need range users on their fucking their siege equipment.
Took out a guy in their back line. There's one guy in the back line taking out range.
What they're doing is just getting on for like a second and getting off with the siege.
Yeah, no, we need. So well, you keep on knocking them off. No matter what you're doing, just knock them off.
Can't switch weapons.
They're pushing back in another big group.
Yep, keep pushing forward, guys. Hold W on your key. We're pushing past the point right here in the front. On me.
Who cares if you try to kill them?
Perfect. They're getting pushed back. Just keep
All right,
pushing.
melee users, go on their back line right now. Everyone on their back line. Melee users in the back line, push up right now.
Perfect.
They're really weak. They're respawning.
Reap them out. Reap them
Everyone
out.
push up. We got this.
Big damage on B.
Clearing.
Big damage on B.
Big damage on
Clear
B,
'em
baby.
out.
Big damage on B. Alpha team, keeping their back line.
He's
Everyone in
saying
their
full
fucking
damage
back
on B.
line.
Full damage on B. So do as much damage as you can.
What is this?
Has Rune been
What is
calling for a
happening?
range to get on points or no?
He's calling for the back line, but they're in the range. People aren't
Shouldn't be
pushing out.
fucking losing. We're. I don't
Everybody needs to be on
understand.
the point.
Keep saying push behind the point right here on the wall on me.
All right, Alpha team to A. Alpha team to A. Main
moving
body
to
on.
A.
All right, main body to A. Main body.
Main body to A.
Alpha team
Main
to
body
C.
to A. Rotate
Alpha main body to A. Alpha team to C. Main
Everybody
body
rotating
to
to
A.
A.
Start rotating now. Run diagonally.
Alpha
and
team
catch
is
them in
going
in
C.
between.
We're going A. We're doing a double split.
Run diagonally and catch them in between. And wall up towards B. Wall up towards B.
Walled up on front of B here. Don't let anyone
switching
else
to
in
A.
B. Cut off all the
You're gonna
rotations
start
to B.
seeing T getting
We're
taken
tapping
first.
C right
That's
now.
okay.
I'm sorry. Sorry,
I need
A.
walls
Sorry, A.
facing towards B.
Cut off all
Wall
the
facing towards B.
rotations. Make sure we stay. Hold this wall tight on the front. Don't let them actually in the flag. Line up. Line up. Line
Range
up.
unit.
Don't get
I need
clumps.
I need you on main body. So on A.
All right, main body. Nobody's on siege.
Okay, good.
Keep
Perfect.
your wells on the outside, guys.
Clearing out. Stunning.
Well, out.
Charge. Perfect. Keep holding this.
Good shit. They overcompensate to C.
Perfect.
They overcompensated to C.
Oh, more guys coming
Yeah,
in
don't
from
let that
behind.
guy in, but just keep holding the wall. Left side.
They're
Wall up on the
fucking
left side. Wall up
repeaters,
on the left
man.
side.
Keep them off the repeaters.
Like diagonal a little bit.
I'm
There we go,
literally getting
perfect.
fucked up by repeaters.
Charge them out. Charge them out if you
It's
can.
off again.
Push them off the point. Push them off the point.
Reap them off the point.
We shouldn't be fighting on the point.
Don't throw your well inside.
They ready to stun? I'm gonna clear out first.
Yep, keep stunning them.
Hammering.
Big group coming to A.
Yeah, stunning. Oh fuck, I got knocked back.
We're almost
off the
taking
flag.
A. We're almost taking A. They're dogpiling the point. We're gonna start losing here. Alpha team, Push.
I just got
fucking
burned. They're
point.
zerging it right
Shoving
now.
right now.
Fuck sakes.
Let's see.
The whole fucking squad is
Someone
over
might be-
here.
Keep holding that wall. Keep holding the shields as long as you can.
We're getting overrun on A.
Heading back to B.
It went full fucking big dick on A.
They're heading back to B now.
Yeah.
All right, fucking hey, everyone back to A. Everyone back to A.
Everyone back to A. He's calling everyone back to A.
Everyone to A.
If
Everyone
you
to A
respawn,
still.
straight back to A.
If I respawn, it's a long loading.
You should not be at B.
Bills, we're capping C.
Yep, everybody's going to C right now. Everyone's
We
going
have
to
point.
C.
We have point.
All right,
We
now
have
we're
point.
all
We killed all of
rotating.
them.
Wait.
Yeah, then you have a bigger
Are we
force
all
going to
rotating to
fucking,
C or
right
they
now.
are?
No, main body to A. Main body to A.
Yeah, no, we're staying at A. We're staying at A. He said we're all going to
Dude,
C
what the
for a
fuck
sec.
is this? All right, everyone's at fucking C. It looks like because they're losing it. Everyone at fucking A right now.
All right, and we need to push past the
I need
point because we
repeaters,
need everyone.
cannons
We
on
need
main
to have a
bodies.
small amount of people. Charge them off the point right
Should
now.
be taking A right now, are we? So I'm fucking dead.
We're taking A right
Whoever's
now.
fighting between the point, you shouldn't be fighting through the point. All right, they're
All right, now
rotating
get the
back to
wall
A.
up front. They're all dead.
rotating
Get the
back
wall
to
up
A.
front. Refocus. Make sure anyone who comes in, they get stopped. They're coming in from the left over here. Stop them from coming in. Anybody. Hold the wall tight. Charge them. Look at that. Just destroyed. Keep holding them. Every time they get close.
Alpha team, push hard
Gravity
on C
weld
again.
them out
They're
here.
all
Gravity weld
rotated
them out
to
here,
A.
guys. Keep them gravity
Yeah,
weld
we're
out
going
here.
C. We're going C.
Gravity wall.
All right, melee users. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. You do not
Let the
fight on the
people
point.
behind us
you
kill
fight
the
off
people
the point
in the
and
point.
fuck up their
We're
back
focused
line.
on the guys outside trying to come in.
We are not goddamn losing this war. We're not fucking losing this war. Our name is fucking on the line here.
Don't let any more people in that are already in.
You fight off the fucking point.
Reap them off the point when you can, and then go back to your shielding.
What is this fucking damage? What is happening to me?
Our backline's getting throttled.
I'm welling them off.
We need more on the point. They're winning.
Yep.
The DPS isn't able to deal with
Because
it.
they're all fighting on the point.
Stunning him,
and
stunning
only
him,
like
stunning
4
him
of
on
us
the
are on the.
Yep. It's only the tanks on the point. No one else is
All right, if
holding
you
it.
fucking die from A, go to B. Or actually, everyone go to C. Everyone go to C.
Everyone to C. We're all rotating C.
Quick, it's ticking.
Cut off rotations. If you see someone rotating, stun them. Stop them.
How's our siege unit? We want everybody to C. I don't care. Alpha team and main body to C. Alpha team and main body to C.
We're destroying siege in mid right now.
A couple of guys.
Good,
A couple of guys in the wall. Cut off the rotation.
We're all pushing
Everybody
to C
else
right now,
get to C. Cut off the rotation. Everybody else to C. Whoever's behind, cut off that rotation.
We're all coming to C. Healers
Charge.
on point. Healers on point.
All right, you guys can come back now. Charge.
I don't know what the fuck this damage is. I'm just dying. I'm literally just dying.
PvP scaling, I guess.
I'm full con and everything, and I'm just dying. I don't get it.
Our backline's getting melted by.
Our backline's getting hit by siege or by people hitting our siege.
All right, melee users, your fucking main objective is to fucking protect the back line.
Keep
Since
backing up if we have
protect
to.
our own back line.
Yeah, just slowly back up here.
Melee
Charge.
users in the back line, on our back line, and protect the healers. That's why we're fucking losing fights. Is because they're getting their back line better than us. And that's not fucking okay.
Don't attack. If you attack, you're gonna die. Keep holding your shield up.
They have fucking repeaters and mid
There's too much
shooting at
damage right
fucking
here.
C.
If you hold out,
Like,
if you
what
don't
the
hold
fuck,
out your
range?
shield, you're gonna die instantly.
I'm sorry I'm getting mad, but like you're not doing your job.
They know
I
chunked
was
this 'cause
dead
they
from
saw 'em
shooting
earlier.
siege, and I asked my dudes where siege was, and they didn't know.
They're putting everything on point. Literally everything, so our backlines.
Yeah, I'm waiting for
like, our
Ruin to make the
backline melee
call.
are useless right now.
And they're all
Looks like
on
we got
the
a lot of
point.
learning to do because we're gonna
they're
fucking
sending 20 feet
most likely
behind.
lose this war. So
I
take it
see.
with a grain of
I
salt and
see
just learn from
three.
it.
I see three
Yeah, 15
melee
minutes.
in their back line right now. 3.
We're protecting our own back line right now because we literally can't get in their back line for some fucking reason. Because their back line is on point. So everybody in the back line, you're on point now.
We're still at.
Yeah.
Fight as
We're
a
still
block.
holding the wall. I'd see.
Healers on point. Healers
I'm
on
trying
point.
to push him back a
Mages
little
on
bit with
point.
my charge. but
Melee users on
it's just
point.
me.
They're fighting as a fucking blob. We're gonna fight them as a blob as well. Literally, no one should be behind the point right now. No one. If you're not on point, you're wrong.
If you need to get out of the circle to throw
I need
your
our
well,
siege equipment
do
literally
it.
shooting down their
Then get
fucking
right back in.
on point right now. If you're not on point, you're wrong.
Oh, stamina bar. Heading back in a stun.
I'm holding still. Charge. Keep holding forward. Keep pushing forward.
All right, melee
I
users,
got
I
charge
need you to start
again.
going
I'm
in
gonna
their
do charge
back
on
line
3.
behind their tanks. Melee users start going in their back
Charge.
line behind their tanks.
I got pushed forward. I pushed up a little bit, guys. Get forward.
Hard to see where you are.
Get forward. We're pushing forward. We're in front of the flag now.
Here we go, baby.
Tanks are pushing forward right now. We're
Tanks fucking
moved
push
up.
forward
We're
off
moving
the
up.
point.
Tanks right here up in front of me. Do not let
I
them
want
back in.
everybody to
Do not
stick
let them
close
back
to the
in.
tanks. Everyone stick close to the tanks.
Do not
Do
let
not
them
be
back
part
in.
of the back line whatsoever.
Anybody who gets in, forget about them. The melee will do that. Don't let anybody else
If they
after
want
that
to
get
fucking
back
try
in.
to take out our back line, then I need everybody on point.
Nice.
They're shooting their
them
fucking
off.
cannons at us, range users.
Well, anybody you
Calling
see
it
running over here, well them all.
All right, we're taking point. I need Alpha team to start rotating to B, please. Alpha team, rotate to B. If you're in their back line, push up towards the tanks. Be a
Alright,
blob,
break right
be a
now.
blob.
We're breaking right now, so everyone's CCing everyone in front. Make sure that they're all getting off
Melee
the flag.
users in their
Pull them off
fucking
with
back
your
line.
reaps too
Melee
while you're
users
at
in their
it.
back line.
Pull them off the flag with your reaps.
We're
squad's
killing
going
them,
to
but they're
push
getting
B.
here as fast as they die.
Need to keep
All right,
pushing back
melee
forward.
users,
Get them
Alright,
out.
wrap
people
around
are
their
moving
back
up.
line and start hitting them from behind.
Everybody on our team needs to be on the flag, even if they're on the
We're
outside.
losing numbers.
He's calling that, but they're not listening. Charging.
All siege in middle is down, I believe.
Perfect.
Keep pushing
Should be
forward,
us at
guys.
B,
Keep
should be
holding
good on
W.
B.
Keep holding W with our
5
shields up.
people from Alpha Squad, go to A. Everyone
B and C are
on
being
C should be on point. Everybody on
We
C
get
should
them
be on
both
point.
half.
You're wrong if you're not on point. Except the siege users.
Charge.
If you're not on point, you're wrong.
They're clumped up. They're clumped up.
Yeah,
So you
working
wanted to
on
push to
stunning
A?
and shit right now.
5 people to A. 5 people to A.
They're clumped up. Perfect. Keep them
If you're
clumped.
not on point, you're wrong.
They're dying. They're dying.
Keep them clumped, guys. Get them blocked in our shields. Get them blocked in our shields. But keep them out at the same time. Nice, Khaleesi. You're with
More
me.
blue.
Perfect.
More blues in the zone.
Keep pushing the other ones off. Charge these guys off. This big
Slowly
fucking
taking it
blob.
back, baby.
Yep,
You're
yep.
not
We
on
got
point,
2
you're
siege,
wrong.
2 mortars.
Charge.
Perfect. Let's go.
Wow.
Let's start fucking clear them. They're dropping like flies, baby.
Welling.
We got 10 minutes to fucking push the fucking fort.
Stunning.
Throw your wells on the outside. Keep holding this, guys. We just need to hold it for 10 more seconds. Make sure we're lined out. No failings. Line out.
Radixes are fucking ridiculous.
Charge.
All right, everyone start rotating to B. Everyone start rotating to B.
Rotate to B.
Everyone
Rotate to B.
Hammering.
Everybody rotate to B.
Alpha team to A. Alpha team to A. Rotate
Tanks,
to B.
cut them off
Rotate to B. Alpha
halfway.
team to A.
Cut them off halfway. Like when we're running, cut them off. Stun them while you're running. Stun them while you're running.
Cut them off. Cut them off.
Tanks are all cutting off right now halfway.
Good.
Reap them back. Reap them back. If they're running, reap them back and keep moving.
All right,
Throw your
everyone's on
wells.
fucking B. You're wrong if you're not on B. You're wrong if you're not on B.
You gotta push back up in front of the flag again. So let's start at the center and push back.
Everyone on B.
I'm stunning him right now. Hold back.
Okay. Charge.
Healers on point. Healers on point.
Dead.
I'm behind them. I'm stuck behind them. I'm trying to run around.
Melee users
back.
do the exact same thing you did on fucking.
I'm with you, Outlaw. Start pushing forward with me, Outlaw. Keep it. Nice. Keep it. About to charge. Charge.
If you're not on point, get the fuck on the point. Be on point. If you're a healer, mage, range, siege, fucking keep
Nice.
on
Keep
fucking
moving it
blowing
forward.
people with the fucking.
We're slowly pushing them
mortars.
back. Charge.
Get on point.
Oh, they're dying.
They're starting to die.
On fucking
Keep holding
point.
on
Melee
up
users, start
front.
pushing
Keep holding
back.
up front.
Start
They're starting
pushing
to
back
die.
there to their back line.
Do not let them back on this flag. Push
Siege,
them off.
start. I
Throw
need
your
3
wells.
people to start rotating to A and taking out their fucking.
Well, any random
equipment
person
out
you
there.
see running in.
We just got wiped on A.
That's fine. Now they're gonna come into B. Tanks rotate to rotate.
Wall up right
tanks
here.
look
Wall
towards
up right
B, A.
here.
Look,
We're
tanks
all
look towards
walled
A.
up.
Meet
We're all
them at
walled
the-
up. Wall up on A.
Wall up past
Hey,
the point,
hey,
wall
they're
up past
pushing in
the
from A
point.
right now. Wall up
Hey,
on me.
leaders on point. Meet them past the point.
We're pushing past and stopping them from coming in.
Okay, they stunned us. I'm stunning.
Meet them
Stun
past the
them all.
point. Do not let them fight on point.
We're all pushing forward to try to stop them.
There we go.
Nice. Keep it up.
Siege,
Keep
start
'em
rotating.
off. Keep 'em off.
Start rotating to
Perfect.
A.
Wall back up. Strong. Charge.
That's behind the wall.
All right, start getting back
Reap
on
'em
point.
off the
Everybody
wall.
on
Reap 'em
point.
off the
Healers
wall.
on point. Mages on point.
CCing, clearing out.
Tanks on point.
Charges.
CCing.
They're pushing mortars in the back. They're dying.
Keep them off as much as you can. Every
There
person
it is.
counts.
Everyone, start rotating to A.
Perfect.
Start rotating
Rotate
to
to
A.
A.
Well done.
Alpha team, your job is to get in their back line. Alpha team, your job is to get into their back line.
If you see someone running, stun them. Yep, perfect. I love that.
Spawn at the fucking rally point at B and go in their back line.
I need them off those repeaters. They're lighting us up on A.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
calling it out. We're trying to get them down right now.
You're good, bro.
Siege, shoot cannons at their fucking repeaters.
Reap them off and then wall up. Reap them off and then wall up.
Stunning and clearing.
I want at least 2 mortars on
Wall
fucking
up.
A. We got 7 minutes to do this. I believe we got this.
Charge.
Do not stand a chance when we're
We
fighting
got
them.
heavy pressure.
as
Heavy
one.
pressure. Keep holding W.
Alpha team in their fucking back line. Alpha team in their back line.
Alright, cooldowns in
Taking it,
5
baby.
seconds.
We're taking it.
Charge. Up in front of the point now.
CCing and clearing.
Great axe.
All right.
Or Warhammer.
They're fucking falling back.
Well,
Need people on the
Repeaters are fucking us
repeaters.
up.
Repeaters are
Repeaters fuck
fucking
us
us up, bro. Nice shit. We're taking A. We're taking A. Everybody on point, man.
Everybody on point.
Mages
Even
on
tanks. Tanks on point too. Keep them off it, but stay on the point at the same time.
I need Siege, take out their oil vats now. Siege,
Keep
take out
pushing
their oil
forward.
vats right now.
I'm gonna try and stun as soon as I can.
Try to reap them off
They're
too.
dogpiling on A. Everyone dogpiling on A.
Reap as best you can. Keep holding W on them. Doing fine. Good charge.
Siege, start taking up their oil vats right now. Please.
Nice.
It's getting done.
Nice. Push. Push.
Good. All right, Alpha team, start pushing
That's it.
A door. Main body to main body to middle. Main body
Main
to
body to
middle.
middle. Main body to middle.
Okay, we're at A. We gotta go B, guys. Go to B.
Middle,
go to B,
guys.
Go to B.
All right, Siege is down, or Vlad is down.
That is
We're
down. All
breaking
right,
down the
start
middle.
beating the fuck out of that door. Main body on fucking.
The second this door breaks, do what we practiced.
close
We're
to the
walling
door.
up and we're taking it slow and we're pushing it as slowly as possible. We're being methodical about it. But we have five
drop powder
minutes.
kits if
It's
you can.
plenty of time to slowly make our way up on there. We just did it with 3 flags. We can do it again with this one.
Start beating the fuck out of this door.
Tell everybody to stay behind the wall at the start so we can get a good base and push forward in, and then leak out
Everyone
once we
stay
go.
behind the fucking the shield wall.
Tell 'em to
We
get
gotta
everyone
rush
behind
this
the
pretty
tanks, but
quickly.
It's to like 2%.
Yep, back up and then get behind the tank wall.
Healers, stay close to the tanks.
All right, wall up.
Stay close to the tanks. They're gonna have landmines.
Wall up, slow
Everyone
in.
behind the wall. Go, 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 go.
Slow.
Push.
Slow.
Shield wall, push.
We are pushing as hard as slowly but surely. We're going in.
Everyone
Charge.
start pushing forward. Everyone start pushing forward. Alpha
Hammering.
team, you should be pushing
Keep walking up.
the right side.
We're doing good.
And
Keep
you guys
holding.
are doing good shit.
Exactly how we
Keep pushing
practiced.
up. Everybody keep pushing up. Everybody
Charge.
keep pushing up.
Leak in through the sides if you can.
Leaking through the sides. Alpha team, start taking out their back line.
Down.
Alpha team, start taking out their back line.
They knocked me inside.
Charge. Keep
I
holding.
need our siege
Keep
unit
holding.
to push farther and inside.
Keep holding W while you got your shield up. Keep the pressure.
Hammering.
They're dropping like fucking flies. Alpha team, start
Holding.
taking out their back
They're
line.
dropping. Keep pushing. We're getting leeway here. We're getting movement.
There we go, baby.
Nice.
Start
I
pushing
pushed
up.
past
Start pushing
behind
up.
them.
Let's go. We got
We're
3
slowly
minutes. Start
pushing
pushing
in.
on the
from
point.
behind.
Charge.
Big push, big push, big push.
Keep holding W till we get to the flag, guys. We got
Big
healers
push,
behind
big
us.
push, big push.
Clear note. Clear note.
Everyone that's outside the door, you're wrong. Get inside the door.
Trust your healers. Hold your shield up.
You are pushing fucking point.
You have no choice.
If you're outside the wall,
Charge.
you're wrong.
We're getting super close to the flag now, guys.
You fucking push this point.
That's so much damage.
Hold in as much as you can.
I'm down.
Yep.
Alpha team, I really need you guys in their back line.
We lost.
Back
our
up a little
healer.
bit. Back up the wall a little bit.
Backline's getting hit by great X's.
Reset the wall. Down.
We're getting fucked up. We're getting cleaned up
Walls
from
down.
the main door.
Walls down.
They cleaned us up. Everyone spawn at B.
They never spawn.
All right, Alpha team, go through the fucking mid door.
All right, get back up on the wall here, guys. Reset. Take it slow. Walk in with our shields up.
All right,
Take
we
it
got
slow.
2 minutes.
Slow and
Everyone
steady.
fucking get on point. I don't care what you're doing. On point.
Push now.
Siege users, stay where you are.
Everything you can do to get to the point. Get to that
Everyone
flag.
push point. Everyone push point.
Get to the flag. Break past them. Break, break, break. Everybody break. Do what you have to do to stop
If
them.
we get people in the back
Hammering.
to get on the siege as well, just
Break
like
off.
one person too.
We have no other choice. Break.
I need at least one healer.
Move the head of the heals.
Get on the siege.
It's a good try.
I need everyone to
We can
push
still
point.
we can still get it if people come in, but I'm the
You
only
can
person
literally
in
take
here.
it right now.
Yeah, they used our tactics
We
against
can
us to
literally
shield
take
wall
it.
us out.
Everyone just go on point. All melee users, start fucking up their healers.
Like I'm in here on point right now, surviving by myself. Like
Yep,
people can
yep.
be in here.
Everybody on point. Everybody on point. You should not be in front of the gate. Healers on point. Healers
I
on
don't know.
point.
Push it in the work.
Healers on point. Tanks on point. Melee users on
All
point.
tanks on point. I'm on point
Go,
right
go,
now.
go, go. Just push. Just push. Just push.
I'm on
Just
point.
push.
Hold it.
All rune
It's
to get them all
going.
in.
We got a minute. Look at this,
I'm on
guys.
point.
We
Just
just need to
start
get on
pushing
point.
forward.
Get on the point and don't get off it.
We're taking the fucking point, baby. We're taking the fucking point, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Do what we talked about. Charge them off. Do
Everybody
not let
on
them
point.
off.
Everybody on point.
Point's clear.
Perfect
Get on.
charge.
On the point.
Wall them off. Wall them off. Perfect.
Everybody on point.
Perfect. Keep charging them off. They're gonna respawn in like 2 seconds.
Windsward is ours,
We're
baby.
close, we're close. Everybody on the
Windsward is
point.
ours, baby. Windsward is ours, baby.
Let's fucking
Windsward
go.
is ours,
Let's
baby.
fucking
Go.
go.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
fucking go.
Holy shit.
Loading screen.
Holy fucking
Let's
shit.
fucking go.
Fuck yeah, boys.
Yeah.
So 3
30
minutes.
seconds.
Let's fucking go.
30 seconds left. Let's fucking go. Holy
Good
shit.
shit, boys.
Holy
game.
fucking
Great job,
shit.
guys. Great job.
Oh, that was a lot of pressure.
Everybody, let's fucking party in the town hall. Everybody get in the fucking town hall right now.
Everybody's out all. Good shit, guys. Really fucking good shit on the wall, even for first time. Fucking good shit.
Good shit.
Move up to the town hall. 30 seconds, baby.
That was
That
epic.
was good.
Let's go. I got number 3.
Windsword is
All right,
ours!
leave this team call.
Bro, the build is legit.
That was a tough fight.
Holy fucking shit!
Bro, dude, that
Everybody,
ruined
just
the
get
build is
everybody
legit.
in here. Get everybody in here.
Just start dragging people.
Yeah, people with power, start dragging people up.
All right.
My voice, man. I need to get some water before I start talking for the AAR.
Well done, Ruined.
Dawn Guard's in their own meeting right now, so I don't know what maybe.
All right.
Watching you guys.
Oh
That-
boys, let's go.
Let's go.
30 Look at that map. Look at the map.
Alright, so Windsward owner or what?
Holy shit!
We better get Windsward owned.
Sketch. Fucking ass there at the end. That was great.
Oh,
boy,
we're sweaty.
Dude, that was so sweaty. Yeah.
Ruined
Good job, everyone.
Dude.
That was.
I had you
actually
back
really
there for a
fun
little bit,
work.
Gaelic.
I know, I saw. I was like, fuck.
GG's, everyone. GG's.
That was
Good
a
lord.
great competition. It was really close. That
And that's
was
how
really
you
fun.
conquer a server in 2 days.
Let's pop the fucking champagne, buddy.
Who's got the whiskey?
Fucking hell.
Holy shit! All right.
Oh my god.
Before we
I
continue
like the map
partying,
just looks
Hang
better
on,
now.
hang on. I got
Yeah.
something to crack open.
Oh yes.
Oh hell yeah.
Is it weed or beer?
I'm not gonna lie, they had us in the first half.
Yo, they had us in the first half.
hey,
and then we
comms real
dropped
quick,
them.
everybody.
Comms.
Hey, comms real quick.
Yeah.
So how we do it in VJ. For people that are probably been in the military, you probably recognize this. We're gonna do an AAR, after action report, and I'm gonna do it a little bit differently. So how we go about it is pretty much, we ask like what we're supposed to do, what happened, how do we improve, and then we open the floor and at the how to improve and the what went bad, pretty much. Okay. So what was supposed to happen? We went to war with the schmucks of green. And so what was supposed to happen? Exactly fucking that. We went to war with them and they had us on the ropes. We kept on pushing forward. Everyone just just pushed fucking forward. Everyone just sucked it up and just pushed as a goddamn group. So what went fucking well? Well, you guys listen to comms. That was fucking beautiful. You didn't go do your own thing. You guys reacted as quickly as you could, and I appreciate that. Sorry if I got a little bit angry for the people that actually heard me yelling. Yeah. So now what else went well? So I believe that I know I was yelling at the range users to to push harder, but they did a very good job of keeping people off the siege.
So at first we had a hard time spotting them, but once we got used to what to look for, that's when we started to keep them off of it.
Perfect.
We'll talk at the end. We'll listen to the AR report and then we'll open the floor. That's how we usually do it.
Okay, go ahead.
So they did a good job, and they finally quickly started doing the job that they're supposed to do. Maybe we should grab a little more, but we'll talk about that. Siege users, good fucking shit. So those mortars literally fucking turn the tide of the war. Literally beat the war right there. That was good fucking shit, boys. I'm very proud of you. Melee users, good fucking shit when you guys ran around their version of the tank wall, and started fucking up behind them. So that was good. That was good. So I would say, in my eyes, that's all I saw because I died a lot of fucking times for some goddamn reason. I have no idea how I died. I died.
Melee did too, but we
I died 14 fucking times.
Listen, bro, Alpha
Wait up.
Alpha was getting rushed so hard.
Yep.
We'll tell your stories in a second. All right, now I open the floor to what went well. So if you hear someone talking over you, just stop talking and then just let someone go through it. So what went well in your guys' eyes?
So I have one thing to say that definitely went well. As soon as we finished and started grouping up, that we were, I feel like we were a little disorganized at first, and then we all came together. So once we started taking points, it's just 1, 2, 3 right out of the way. After that, my main point to this is they had no fucking siege above the middle gate. They had no siege at all. They could not do anything to defend the gate. So good job to whoever took out their siege weapons on middle gate. Fucking props to that, man.
I'd like to take this opportunity to say if you're in VJ, change your title to Windsward owner.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, I don't get fucking wings around. I'm sad.
Hey,
I didn't get it. Anywho, continue on with
only
the.
people in the. Hey, this is Gal. Hey guys, this is Gallus for 41. I think one thing that was really good, was having a healer within a tank group, because I was using my single target lights and brace heal to try to keep the tanks up in group 1, or I think it was group 6. I couldn't remember. It was with Zach and the others, so I think that's a good thing going forward.
As well as those melee guys switching to heal when they needed to. That was a good call.
A few times, I'm actually gonna second that a few times because I'm using my big AOE heal. If I heal one of the tanks that's below 50% health, it's gonna heal a second one. If that second one's below 15% health, it's gonna heal a third. A few times I got a healing proc for 1600 health on 3 guys. So yeah, that's a good.
Guys, living proof that I using the fuck as a comma as a byproduct of the military. Yes.
Is that we never gave up. You know, we were consistent. We strove for that victory, and that's what I really like to see.
Yeah, even down to like
Good though.
I definitely thought that we definitely had a rough go the first time, and usually when that for the first few minutes you see people break apart. I thought everyone kept their shape really well and kept focusing on their objective rather than saying, "Oh well, we're getting fucked, so I'll do whatever."
Vanguard Alliance bends, baby. She don't break.
Yeah, Cloud was in and nobody like got disheartened.
I think another thing that went well. Sorry about that.
If anything, they just had us push harder from it.
I think another thing that went well was when the new Dawn Guard like group. Even though we were a mixed group, you guys definitely pulled out a lot of people, right? It was like at some point it was like a 15v, like 25.
It was about a 5v,
you know what I mean?
like 25 people, yeah.
Yeah.
Fighting
that with no healer was brutal.
Yeah, dude, we were getting fucking pounded.
Yeah, we just got
I thought I gave you guys 2 healers.
No, we
we didn't get the
single
healing
healer.
spread out properly. Yeah, we didn't get it split up between.
Yeah, none of us
I swear,
expected a healer. Like,
I swear I heard someone
all
was
3 healers were in like one squad.
That's fine. They didn't need them.
Apparently not, because we just all we did was avoid all attacks.
Yeah.
Something that I thought that went well.
We just hit
was
backline the whole time.
Go ahead.
For the shield group, so we stayed quiet. Leadership was flexible. There was no attitude. Nobody owned failures. It was get back up, keep pushing forward. So I think we did a good job of
beautifully.
Doing the Evil Dead 3. If you've watched that movie, the forward push dance.
Yeah, just a quick thing. If anybody could send some like lotion to the shield tanks, that'd be great. We just got our shit pushed in for 30 minutes straight, so
They need a back rub.
Some aloe vera.
All right. Does anybody else say that went well?
I would say Alpha Squad did a really good job of pulling a lot of guys to the point. I mean, we got to the point where it was like 25 to like the 15 of us for sure. And making really good comms too. Like someone called for the back door was open on the siege, and we were able to push around the back and got into a lot of their mages.
Yeah, I would say I would definitely back that up. The back door, we wrecked so many people on those porches even as they were spawning. I don't know how many kills we got there, but it was just constant kills after kills right when we got. It was only like 4 of us too, initially, and then I think the rest of you guys came in and we just kept fucking them on the porch.
And I want to say that was probably the most like damage and kills I've gotten, and that's not because of what I was doing. That was straight up because of what you guys were doing to allow me to get in there and do that. So beautifully done.
One other thing too, guys, before we like move on or before someone says something else is let's do Good Fight Green in local. They gave us the best fight we've ever had.
That was the
and
best
they
fight.
deserve that. So let's show our respect where it's deserved. Those guys were fucking good. So let's GG, Good Fight Green.
I'm very humble of what happened. They fought. That was like Theo said. That was literally the hardest war we've had. Like the hardest. And there's a lot of things we can change to mitigate that and make that way easier. And so if no one else has anything to say about what went well, I'll wait for a second.
Someone says pussy back to
Yeah. So basically, so there was a big turning point, right, where we weren't taking any points at all, and we were just kind of stalemating, right? And then there were a few changes in the structure of way things were done, but I think really what happened is a lot of people were just paying more attention and more focused in on the point and what they needed to do. And I thought that was good. Everybody just kind of adjusting on their own. I think it was little bits from everybody that really changed what the chemistry was on the point, right? And then we just started taking them one after another.
So
I agree.
Something else that really went well, right, with the siege guys was like even though the fights were pointless at the beginning, because definitely the siege hurts more this beta. We were chipping away on them a little by little, right? And then like it took us 15 minutes, but we took out all their siege, right? And then we started pushing them pretty hard after that. So just chipping on the enemy was pretty like that's the best way to put it.
I will say, that the siege weapons being down and then also the mortars on point were almost not a thing because they had some really good heavy hitters eating our backline and killing our siege guys a lot.
Yeah.
And especially their snipers that were hiding in the brush line that were just picking us off. It was tough to keep up our siege weapons, but
that's all right, man.
I would just say I want to echo that I think the siege line could have been a little bit more carefully placed. Just because even for Alpha Group, I mean, we had a hard time trying to keep the sieges alive, just because they were in some cases further up than our actual like fighting line was.
To be fair, though, it was their first time, I think, attempting that as well. So there's a lot of learning with that. That's all I need.
I want to move on to the since we're talking about what went pretty bad. Let's continue on to that road now. So now the floor is open of what you think that needs to be changed.
Theo's going first. When we push on to point, and then you hear the leader call for everybody on point, that means, except for the siege guys, that means everybody.
One thing I'll say with that is it was at like a 30-second respawn, so there was a good couple guys who were waiting on that.
Yeah.
So can I ask a question about that? The all on point. So they start throwing everything they got, and I understand why we put melee people, even if you're not a full tank, blah blah blah. I think it's what can be hard and maybe confusing is a lot of the long range characters, having them on point. They're gonna get probably wiped.
Yeah, they just want to. What that means is you're just dumping all your AOE on the middle.
So pretty much
AOE and musket guys, but it seems hard to actually like put loads on it.
When I call, I should be more specific, but when I call all on point, that should be melee, healers, tanks, and
range guys just dumping shit.
I wouldn't say ranged because I mean the reason why let's back up. The reason why I call all on point is because one, our backline was getting really fucking fucked up. That's what I'm gonna bring up in my next point. So it will confuse the enemy that they don't know who's who. Because I'm pretty sure you didn't know fucking who's who when we're all on point, and even at the gate. And so that is the reason for the call. And then that being said, that I believe that ranged users should not be on point, but you will be singled out due to you're the only one back there.
Right. When you called all on point, though, you said all except siege. So I told my range, and I did it too, just to get on point. Because I guess that was a breakdown of communication.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, how did that work?
And a breakdown of just its first time fighting with us. We kind of know what you mean now.
The one time I went on the point, I got fucked.
So it was a communication error.
Seconds.
For the range, when they asked for that, so everybody get on point, and you guys did you guys actually did you guys get wiped fast, or were you guys?
Yeah, I got absolutely wiped really fast.
I threw my heavy armor on and jumped in there.
Yeah. I was moving around a lot. Yeah.
I also couldn't attack their back line because I was on the point. That was the hardest thing. Like a lot of the time what I was doing as a range person is you're trying to like pick off people, get some solid crits or nail them, right? And if I'm on the point, I can't aim anything. Just because it's too chaotic and my health bar goes down real fast as soon as the first ice storm or grenade goes off.
Well, in the future we're not putting range on point, but at the time it sounds like what we're doing.
Basically, what I did was I pulled out my spear and I just used my AOE's, like my knockdown, to knock them down on the ground and stuff, and then I would back up.
I also say for what kind of bad was what I've noticed was they use a shit ton of hammers, and that was fucking
hammer. I was trying to stun those guys like crazy, just to keep that off of you as much as I could. but they just have so many stuns that once
Yeah.
mine's over, they just
I
slam
think
it
that
down.
plays into our backline getting fucked a lot.
Oh yeah, we had so many hammers coming up behind us and just seizing us, and we couldn't. Yeah, we had. Oh man, it was bad.
That's good. That's good on them too, though. Yeah, that's a good play on them as well.
I've noticed that that they really don't have a backline. They literally just move as a blob, and it's really hard for the melee users to actually do anything when there's like really no fucking backline.
For sure.
Yeah, so at that point, we would pretty much just go around them and just hit them from the back. So
Most of the guys that were in the back line were using ice gauntlets and just ice tombing it, and we were just spending so much time trying to kill these guys. It was pretty much just us wasting time a lot of the time.
They
yeah.
on the point, which made it hard to get rid of them.
I would ignore the ice guys until they break out.
That's what
So something else.
That's when they're most vulnerable because it's a long cooldown.
The thing I'll say too, kind of just one thing. Whenever like Alpha Squad, there's a few times where I'd call like on point, and it wasn't that there was no dive on point, but it was like a hesitation for people to push towards the objective a little bit, and you were kind of playing the outskirts.
I want to follow that up for healers. I know it's spooky as shit, but keep in mind that if you're using Orb of Protection, you're slamming Fortify on you. Your tanks are slamming you with the defense AoE. So, because I noticed a lot, not a lot, I shouldn't say a lot. About half the healers just weren't on the point or in the doorway. So I promise you'll be fine. Just run in there, drop your AoE, swap to Entomb. I don't care. When you get bodies on points, it moves faster. So the 10 seconds that you're in there before you died was maybe the 10 seconds reason why we won.
So that has
Right.
to that only
that in mind.
applies. That only applies if your healer has a ice gauntlet as your secondary.
Yes.
That is very true. That is something that I actually did a few times in there as well. You want to get on the point.
Yeah.
If you're hurt, like you can run up to that. If you're hurt, ice gauntlet, and you're sitting in the heal, so while you're invulnerable, you're gonna heal.
Yeah, so they shouldn't break through the thing.
Yeah, so on top of that though, if you're not running Orb, yeah, I get it. But just the self-fortify and the access to that extra 10% that like DPS players don't have that, tanks don't have that, we have that. Right? So, well, tanks have it from us, but you get my point. So, we can
Comment
actually
about
do
that.
that, but DPS users can't. That's it.
Can I make one point on what I thought I should be doing at the end game that I didn't do?
Sure.
Set up just mines and stuff for the back line. I had more than enough money and I just didn't know what to spend it on. That's one thing I realized afterwards that I should have been doing for you guys. Is just
Fair
dumping my money into mines and then helping the back line with that. So anyone who was able to do that near the end of it.
I do want to. So I do need. So this is like pretty much on me though. So I kind of really micromanage with this war due to not knowing anybody and not really having synergy how we work. And I think I need to do better with more range users and more siege users, because the more siege that we had, they literally start ticking away with those mortars. And if we had more siege equipment and more people knew to buy ammo to fill this siege equipment, then that would have worked.
Well,
So
I
can
mean,
I say
let
something
me
on
wait. Just
Go ahead,
basically,
go ahead.
as one of the siege guys, right? Something me and Crate noticed, right? Or a lot of the guys, right? Because we split off between two groups, right?
Yeah.
With the Dongar guys, I know we basically had to switch our angle because we couldn't get the rest of them from like far back. If that makes sense. So we had to switch from the middle to get the that little like between the right side and the middle side of the like there's like siege weapons, right? So we had to angle ourselves in a vulnerable spot, but like again, Dongar guys didn't have healers, so like we got pushed pretty bad, right? So that's why it took us so long to take out the siege. You know what I mean? Like, because ideally, I would say that you try to hit it from an angle where you put like sideways, kind of, and we're like in your back line. If that makes sense. If you guys are familiar with what I'm trying to say.
Mostly what happened was we had to back because we didn't have healers. We had to back off whenever we took too much damage, so we couldn't like protect as well as we could have been able to protect.
Yeah,
I think that was
not
just
having
need to
healer
organize
was
that better.
the biggest difficulty on Charlie Point was we didn't really have a healer because we took Charlie as soon as we had healers from other groups there.
Yeah, we were.
Was pretty much as soon as we took Charlie.
Yep.
Yeah, we needed to split our 3 healers between the 3 groups at the beginning, which is unfortunate.
That's the same with our kind of melee squad, except for we had 2 guys who were op spec. They just had to switch over to that.
And I would say as well, I'd say like the beginning goal that we should have because I noticed like their siege is the biggest, like probably one of the biggest problems. So instead of actually having like 2 mortars off the bat to help you guys push the point, we need to just focus straight up on the siege and using that big push as like a decoy to get rid of their siege.
A lot of the problems. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, that was it.
Okay, so a lot of the problems with the siege, because I was ranged, was the way they were using it. They would get on it for like a second, and then jump off of it and go to another one and get on that for a second. So once we
Yeah,
figured
there's
that
one
out,
guy
we
on
started,
3 cannons.
yeah. So once we figured that out, we started calling them out immediately and shooting them.
Something that I saw that they were doing is they would have a bunch of people running around with light armor. Oh, you're good. They would be running around with light armor, and they would use the mines. They would buy some mines, run behind our back line, and place a bunch of mines.
Yeah,
I actually ended up just running through
That
a
was
bunch
so
to get rid of them.
annoying.
I
I
know
know.
a lot of health
I
potions.
tried
I
a
think
couple
for-
times from it.
We should
I was
have
trying to help that
minesweepers.
out.
If you do see that, you should have minesweepers, and they're usually like beefier melee.
Yeah, I just started running into him, just like fuck it.
I did
One
that.
thing
I
on the
ran a
range.
couple.
One thing
Real
on
quick.
the range that I noticed is that you know, with them going at our back line, a lot of our range guys were having to switch to melee because we couldn't concentrate on the wall while we were getting, you know, beat down by the guy.
And then
with
they
the
couldn't
hammer.
shoot the
Yeah,
cannons.
that's one thing we switched
So they were
about
kinda
halfway
timed
through. About halfway through, we started staying a lot closer to the healers and shooting range from there.
Calling that out, yeah.
So one other thing I would say that would be helpful for next time is we talked a lot about what to do on the points. I thought what was maybe a little confusing is once we took the points, it wasn't super clear
Getting inside,
on
yeah.
what we were going to do to get inside. Thankfully, it worked out. But I think that was one part. Like we have a lot of good people playing, and one part, a little bit of luck. To be honest with you.
Yeah, at one point I just called out. I'm like, do we have other people opening other doors? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay.
I think that is something that's pretty vital to talk about because I know for my squad we weren't sure if we were hitting Charlie Gate or hitting Bravo Gate or back gates or
Right
any
off
of
the
that.
bat,
So,
Yeah,
and we had really good war leaders who were.
Well,
you know,
Ruined
able to
Ruined
be
called which gate we were going to, so that team captain should have relayed that.
No,
So
it's not that he didn't. It was that it wasn't clear before we were
Oh,
fighting.
I get what you're saying. Sorry.
That's fair.
So
I get what you're saying. My
covering
bad.
that in the pre-war brief would be helpful. Kind of like what's our strategy? You know, is range going on the battlements? Are they going in the back door to like hit the back line? Things
And
like
even
that.
if we did, just making sure everyone was clear on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
also on the point of pushing that gate, when Alpha Squad was pushing the A gate, I think it was, they only had like 4 guys there, and they were able to, using the siege equipment, they were able to push us off of it and hold us off that gate. So it wasn't really that much of an effective strategy. It was basically us 15 throwing our body at 4 guys. So you guys would have been outnumbered on the other side.
So
Comment about I want to make a comment about the siege line or the shield line. So it needs work, and the reason it needs work is because right in the beginning, and we reformed, we were flexible and reformed and stuff like that. But the second those bodies get in the way, like the ability to be able to be in that cohesive line that we were practicing just falls apart. So I would recommend maybe doing like scrimmages with your own like melee DPS guys and just have them try to body block you.
Well, so just to comment on that, so that the drills that we run are a perfect world scenario, and then we have to adapt based off that. That was the hardest war for the wall to maintain a wall. Normally we can maintain it much easier than that. The Warhammers were doing a really good job at fucking us up, but I get what you're saying, and I think that we use the drills as a way to understand how we had a perfect world, and then adapting over time. Like, cause also 3 or 4 guys, this was their first ever war with the wall. It was just me and Theo, that were in the original wall. So this was everybody's first run at it too.
To continue with what he's saying. Yeah, to continue with what he's saying is that like a lot of the situations is experience that you gain in a war.
Exactly.
In the veteran, you know, the more veterancy people have, it really does go a long way. I agree, scrimmages are a great idea.
I'm down for that too. Yeah, for sure.
Any amount of experience is always a good thing.
Yeah, one of the things that went bad or whatever, as far as healing, you know, because I came in dead last. But one thing that I really needed to focus on, and if we're going to add this into scrimmages, we should probably try to find a way to incorporate it. Is if you're the healer for the siege, what killed my thing was I was like behind the siege, like ready to load it, and I wasn't thinking, oh, you're the healer for them. You need to be working on making sure they stay alive. So I think I let those guys die a lot more while I was like trying to say, oh God, I'm gonna refill this piece of equipment. So just yeah.
So does anybody have any more concerns? Because I do want to bask in this well fought victory.
Yeah,
Are we doing a snail trail?
One more. One last one. After
Go
you're
ahead.
done.
Go ahead.
At a macro level, what is the reasoning for splitting instead of focusing on one point? Only because once you capture the point, it's done. Because it seems like once we focused on one point, hammered through one point, and went just swept from 1 to 1 to 1, it seemed to go a lot better than trying to split our force, especially at just from viewing it from the back line.
I got this one. So the reason we split is because we want to stagger the forces when we reform. We want to reform before they reform so that we get on the point first.
Got it. Understood.
Exactly. Split them up.
Yeah.
Draw some of them the wrong way.
So
and
I
cut 'em
mean,
off while they are.
at the perfect scenario, if we had the siege under wraps, if we had the tanks able to push them off the point, and if they weren't in our back line, we would have taken the point for the main body. 100% we would. But during the circumstances of them just having some sweaty ass PvPers that just were able to one shot, like even me as a con-stacked man, and our backline that's pretty much was our downfall. And
Yeah, it was
so
brutal.
it was hard. And so that's pretty much the reason why we split push is to either we make them overcommit or undercommit.
Got it.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
I think another thing like that I noticed is when we were like diving their backline, for example, like a lot of us were like solo people going after single targets. It might be better in the future to maybe have like pairs so that you can quickly kill their mages and keep moving on to the next target. You know what I mean?
So that was hopefully it goes down to the squad leaders, right?
Yeah.
Because the squad leader's role is to 1, relay comms, and 2, execute a command at the highest possibility, pretty much, where it's like, if I tell you to go kill their backline, then he should have like a wombo combo or some sort of strategy to do that, the fastest way to do that. And so
yeah, we hadn't PvP, or at least I hadn't PvP with some of them, so that could have been a thing like that where I didn't know
like
how to work with them as well.
Yeah, for like next time we will have these wombo combos. I mean, this is the first time we've ever played with each other, and I feel like we won this war literally out of nothing.
Yeah, we were scraping together
we were-
positions and captains.
I didn't notice I was jumping in like behind my buddies a couple of times just because I knew how they fought, so we would like kill a guy real quick, and then I'd run off and try to rejoin like my little kill team thing going on, or whatever.
Yeah. Does
So that
anything
is,
ever?
a thing with working with each other better?
Yeah,
That's a good point. If you have a group that you fight with all the time and you fill a similar role, we should try to group you together in a war.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, for sure.
I just had to find the tank line, so that was easy for me.
Are we gonna have like a list of people that didn't show up to kind of track that?
Didn't show up to what?
Like, so we don't have these repeat people that sign up and don't show up.
Oh, because we did have a couple that we had to fill or whatever.
We had 2. We only had 2.
Yeah, it's dependent on
Wasn't
the
too bad.
situation.
I mean, the thing is, shit happens, and like, but get this, there's like 200 people waiting to take their spot. So
Yeah, it's more of a situation of it's more of a situation of the captains knowing who they want with them, and if they have a person that they are concerned with showing up on a regular basis, or for whatever reason doesn't listen to calls, right? Then that captain would then be replacing those people. So it's up to everybody, like, to kind of try to get into the war. We're not really going to be fighting to keep people out of it,
Yeah. It just was
Yeah, and
unfortunate
everything's
that we only had 4 ranged people.
And so Does anybody have anything else? Because don't hold anything back. Because this is how we get better.
I think that's a good point. We only had 4 ranged people. It was difficult to keep them off the siege, especially the way they
Yes.
were using it. And there's only 4 of us.
Yeah.
Yes,
We
exactly.
we usually have around 7 that does ranged. Pope, you've been in the ranged group before. How many usually you guys have?
At most we've had 10.
Oh, okay, 10 is a lot. So and that's probably why they never used siege before when on that one war. So yeah, so we usually have more and people who actually runs arranged and stuff like that. And so I mean, like I said, we were scraping the bottom of the barrel just to find a good enough team to go into this war.
Yeah.
Also, it
I
should be
swapped
noted.
for musket.
It should be noted that like as people level up and people upgrade their siege equipment on the walls, right? There's like a kind of a power exchange of viability between whether siege is really strong or not. And so the overall effectiveness of the siege cannons kind of changes as the weeks go on.
They have to keep up with the strength of the army.
Yeah. And so with that being said, does I'm gonna say it one more time. Does anybody have anything they want to bring up?
I just have one more thing.
I've got one point.
All right.
I'm speaking on behalf of KT right now, and he brought up a good point, saying he saw a lot of the 35s, 40s, and that's be the main reason why they were getting a lot of DPS out there. Getting down
Yeah, the levels.
Yeah.
Which
Oh,
could
there's
be
that.
completely different for wars and for launch.
Yeah.
Usually how we have it, I mean, it kind of doesn't allow a lot of people to join, but I do have level requirements on my wars, where like minimum level is 35 or and so forth. And we didn't
Plus,
really
I'm
have.
sure you
any
guys have a
here.
lot of people who aren't even really playing much in the beta.
Oh God, no, dude. We're
Yeah.
we're firing at fucking
I
like
had
one cylinder right
work,
now.
and I had
Yeah.
work. I had a bunch of other stuff going on.
People who miss Friday or whatever. But
Just
yeah, my
wait.
brother's
Just
not
wait until the
playing.
crafters come out of their layers. They're hiding.
Oh, yeah, we
Yeah.
had like
Oh,
BJ has like
definitely,
80% of 80% of guys are not in the war.
Or I actually have all the 40 faction gear. At
Yeah.
level
But like
40.
talking about levels, right? A lot of our guys that are in this right now, the beta, we're like trying to investigate like power leveling and shit because we have power leveling groups happening during launch.
Yeah,
So hopefully that's not an issue.
I will say, I think
Oh,
there was like
nice,
someone who
yeah.
was like 21 in there, and I had a buddy who was kind of peeved. He was like 28 and wanted to join, but
Oh, I think we had a 30 like that too, but oh well.
One
So-
last comment. Good fucking job.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Good
yeah.
job, you guys. You guys had a very
GG's,
well
boys.
Yeah, great work
team.
organizing
It
this,
was
man.
nice grouping with you.
Let's recruit the video right there.
And then there's some information. So runes, like the streams and stuff like that. I definitely want to break these down too.
To the people who didn't get in and felt like they should have gotten in, I would say work on the process earlier. You now know where the Discord is, right? You know how to get in contact with us.
Yeah, we were
anybody
bugging
who-
you guys. for a
Yeah,
little bit.
anybody who comes into or is going back into El Dorado, right? This would be a good time to kind of take any information down that you need.
I would also recommend that you guys, if you do get sister companies that you want to use a lot, when you're working on your tactics, have your sister companies work on those same tactics so they're not so foreign when they jump in with you guys.
We can give you a rundown of our systems in place for VJ if you like. We don't have any sister companies. We're all just a whole alliance, if that makes sense. But
Yeah, we're a random alliance for beta, basically.
yeah, basically, yeah. But I can give you more information of some systems because we're like not applying a lot of systems that we have in place just for the sake of we're kind of working with what we got, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's the beta.
Ideally, we'd like to pair people up with some of the more veteran war groups and show them how that strategy works, and we can cycle people in and create other groups who have seen the official strategy, right? And then we can have multiple wars going on in the same span of time, right?
And be confident on running more than one war at a time, exactly.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I'm gonna one more time. Does anybody have anything else about anything that's good, bad, before we just start fucking, screaming our fucking tops off because we took women's word today.
So
We took the whole fucking map, you mean?
Wait. All right. So I was one of the range, which we only had 4, like they said, and I crashed twice and was literally 99 out of.
Yeah.
So really, you only had 3 ranged. So I was like 99 probably 99. I'm sure there's one person missing somewhere.
Yeah, he was calling out that he was crashing, and we were all low because we were targeting only ranged.
They might have been the same way though. We don't know.
And then, but I will say, at the very end, once we made sure there's no siege like up above the gate, and we got pushed in on that point, I just went melee and sat on the point, and with my rapier just went back and forth trying to survive as much as possible. I died like twice on that final one, but I feel like, I mean, might as well just everyone needs to be on that final point. I feel like that's what got us. That is once we're on that final point, just
We
go
kept
melee.
bodies on it, exactly.
Yep.
Those
the fact we did that in
same.
2 minutes was wild.
The placement for the siege for the mortars literally won us that war. By the way.
Oh, that was
Just
one
saying,
thing.
right? Go ahead.
Sorry. No, I was just saying one thing I noticed too was there was like a very large hesitation to push through the gate. We can like I feel like it's huge as we cannot get choked on gates like that because we lost so many people in that first push.
I was screaming at the top of my lungs. I'm sorry
Yeah,
for
I
anyone
know,
else that
I
hear
know.
me. To literally do not be in the fucking inside the gate. I told you to push forward. For anyone that's outside the wall, I literally was saying it. You're fucking wrong if you're outside that wall. Like, I mean, I was saying it over and over again. It's like you should not be there because either you should be in the tunnel or pushing past the tunnel. And because I was literally waiting for the alpha team to start pushing their back line, and then and then the alpha team would have collapsed onto the people holding us up. That was
Yeah.
pretty much what I was waiting for.
That's a good time to get out the AoE CCs. You know, put some Drano in the pipes and start getting through.
Yeah. But with that being said, Theo,
One sec.
Okay.
Yeah. On behalf of Vanguard Alliance, I just want to say thanks to Fort Wuhan, Witchers, and Belial for coming. We really appreciate having you guys. You brought a lot to the war, so thank you so much for coming.
Oh yeah,
no problem. No, thank you very much for having us, and sorry for yelling at the healer Discord at the end.
And likewise to all the other people in the war.
I got so fucking excited.
I feel
Sorry.
the same way.
All good.
All
You should
right.
PP slap later.
Fucking good shit, boys.
Yeah, if
Oh,
anyone
yeah,
needs a
fucking
Wuhan
shit.
job or anything
Or
later
Wuhan's
on,
doing
I might be
PvP
drunk
all
enough.
night.
You in a party night?
Poor
gonna-
Wuhan's doing PvP all night if anybody wants to join us.
Nice. At the
Hang
last
on, I
little
just
minute.
got a new helmet from the war. I gotta get 41 now.
So at the last bit of minutes, we're gonna be going to either Windsward Beach or what I don't know what beach we've decided on, but we're gonna have a beach party. We're gonna have a campfires. We're gonna have sea shanties. Tell stories about your beta and
For the
that's
last
pretty
like
much
hour or two.
the last hour or two.
Can we have a
hell,
snail
even
trail?
For, even for closed beta, we had we call it the Bezos worm. We literally wormed from Windsward up to Everfall, back to Windsward to Monarch's Bluff, back to Windsward all the way down to First Light, and we wormed until you drowned.
Can we do it flagged?
Yeah, we were
yeah.
we did that.
Give away the faction points.
So,
To all alliance that were here for this, we need to have a meeting after this is done.
Yep.
okay,
later,
so,
boys.
yeah, good
Fort
shit,
Wuhan,
boys.
let's go back
You
to our
guys, this is a well fought victory. I'm very proud of every one of you.
30
Good shit.
seconds.
And sorry
30
if
seconds.
I taught too much, everybody.
It
I'm
was
way
actually
too
good.
excited right now.
Hold on, let me pull up
Yo,
this-
for Wuhan, let's go back to our Discord.
Yeah, Fort
Wait,
Wuhan,
wait,
back to the
wait,
Discord.
Wait, before you guys leave, let's give it up for our fucking fearless leader. Way to go, Rune, man. Fuck, good job.
Yeah,
bud.
good job.
Yeah, good work, Rune.
Yeah.
Love you, Red. Send me to a
Thank you, thank you.
All right, take care, guys. Have fun.
See you later.
Later.
Yes,
Later.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Holy shit.
We are the winners. We have literally we own like most of the map. Literally.
Yeah,
the
we
road
did.
to gold,
Where's that beach party gonna be?
We'll post it out in faction chat.
Yo, if Yellow needs to win any server, it's got to be El Dorado because it's the road to gold. You know.
Damn straight.
Is the plan to pick El Dorado for everybody?
Yeah, as of right now, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we had 32 seconds left.
It'll get.
Hey, we forgot about Sanctified, by the way.
Oh, Sanctified. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Sanctified.
Rip
Did he-
doesn't
did he-
thank Eternal Kings. What the fuck?
We're
one of us.
You're in the alliance. That's not
I'd
fair.
like to. I'd
Oh,
like to
right.
thank my mom.
You're right.
That's alright.
I'd like to thank all of the melee users that I told to just drop their bodies onto the back line and just die.
Yeah, good job, Oops.
That sounds right.
Okay, who?
Meeting time.
Meeting time. Okay, so what, Theo? I don't know we're having this, so I'm gonna let Theo run this.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. I guess leader meeting. That's what we're having. Okay, never mind. I'll be right back, boys.
Oltons, how many kills did you get, Big Dog?
Did you get some good content there, Zach?
Did, man. Dude, at the very end, there was like a minute left. I was just standing on the flag. You saw? I was just standing on the flag, and I just looked around, and there was like 30 guys surrounding me, and I'm just standing there. I'm like, wait a second, guys, I'm on the flag. Everyone's like, fucking push in. Everyone just started leaking in. And we got in the last 30. It was so fucking nice.
So intently that I got kicked off while standing idle in town.
Damn.
I was watching you guys, yeah.
The ending was crazy.
It's like, nope.
Yeah, that's a
that
clipboard.
fight was very, very rough.
Well, what they did is they would overwhelm one of your groups because they were
they were
Well, the siege was really strong in the beginning, and they had so many. I don't know if that's a normal amount of Ice Gauntlet users. It felt like, but that was so many Ice Gauntlet users. I felt like I was trying to hit. There was so many of them. I would chase one down and then go to the next one, and then they would ice tomb, and I'd get off of that guy and go to the next one. There was just 15 of them.
maybe they were trying a new strategy and for right away, and it was working. You know,
Was it Ice Gauntlet that was moving you guys back in the choke points?
something else.
It was the hammer that was pushing back, but the Ice Gauntlet with the AOE was killing most of the melee that was trying to get behind the tanks. When we were trying to get behind the tanks, the Ice Gauntlet AOEs would just one-shot us pretty much.
Yeah, that was intense.
Which
Just
is what
imagine the kind of meeting they're having.
Ruined was dying to most of the time was probably all the AOE and hammer stuff.
Yeah, I think you're right. I was watching the stream, so I got to see.
Zach,
his
when
frustration.
get a chance, let me know, because I wrote down some stuff that I heard you guys talking about, and I just wanted to ask some questions.
Yeah, we'll talk in a little bit.
I know you got a lot going on right now.
One of the best things I think we all did as a group was in between rotations to different points we would pick off stragglers on those side as they were rotating back and forth.
Yeah.
Making sure to pick off all of them because they were just ignoring us, and I was telling most of our melee guys to just pick everybody as they're rotating.
Yeah, I think I got like 2 kills doing that as a range, just running from point to point. And like just focusing on people who are lower health too. To either have them back up, whenever they get in that big blob. I would just try and pan through and find the person with the lowest health.
So I got a question. When you die, some people have lag issues and it takes them longer to split up. Yes or no?
That's what they were saying. Like
I
my
heard some of
respawn.
our guys say that when they respawned, that they would lag or that they were having issues, when they would respawn.
The loading screen.
I think it's the loading screen. Yeah, it would take
multiple loading screens.
20 to 30 seconds easy.
Yeah, that's about how it was for me.
I think that's might be an issue that if they could resolve that somehow with when you guys play, that if you could use that against who you're attacking, that because when they come in a mass blob like that, it's easier to come in a mass blob and try to kill a group rather than split like as we or how it sounds like it's set up. You guys are split up in 3 groups trying to split their guys up. If they come in one mass blob, it makes it harder for you to maintain a flag that you're trying to take.
Yeah. One issue we had with the range is number one person kept getting disconnected, so we only had 3. But like they would have 2 or 3 guys coming at us that were higher levels. They were like 37s.
Yeah, there wasn't enough to deal with the siege.
No. And we just didn't really have anyone to help us fight them down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's stuff that can be fixed really easy. We're just gonna have to make sure to have 6 or 7 range guys.
Yeah.
In upcoming sieges, when the game launches.
And one thing we probably could have done better as range is like stuck together, because what we did was we kind of spread out to cover more area.
Well, I was calling out to be following the main group.
Yeah. No, I understand that we were following the main group, but what I'm saying is like we were spread out behind the main group, so we weren't like standing right on top of each other. So the dude would come in while we're focusing on the wall and take one of us out, and then it was like 2-on-1 or 1-on-1. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think staying close to the healers is a good way to do it.
Sir Lars, we can move down, bro. I'm gonna move down, Sir Lars. Hello.
So I'm getting mint and ginger from over here.
What's up?
How was that for you?
What do you mean?
Good?
Oh yeah, it was alright. Yeah.
Hey.
Cal, you didn't make it. You were close.
No, I didn't make it. I almost did.
What's up, Sir Lars?
Yeah, no, I was just listening to what some of the things were saying. But it sounded like one of the shield groups were low on healers or had no healers.
I
remember
I was getting healed pretty good. I was set on heals.
Yeah, I just know that one of them. Yeah, I heard someone say that they either didn't have a healer or they were short on a healer. I don't know if you guys have 1 per shield group or 2.
Or we had 2 in each.
All right, because I think 1 had none. I can't remember exactly. That's why I said I try to write stuff down. My short-term memory, and when there's a lot of talking going on, I don't retain it.
But you saw that end there, dude?
Yes,
Oh, that
I
was
did.
nuts.
You should see it. Send it.
Even my girl came in and was watching because she was waiting. She came to
Send
talk
it.
to
You
me.
gotta see it from my POV. At the very end, like the last minute of it.
I was supposed to.
I was dead. I was watching you just sit there surrounded by like 30 dudes.
It was insane.
It was intense.
He was out. I thought he's gonna be a martyr. I was waiting.
I was watching the time tick down, and I was like, "Oh no, oh no."
It was the
like,
only
it's
way to
almost
like distract a bunch of people.
died
I just
so
ran
many
in, I held up
times,
my shield, and I was just hoping for the fucking
Yeah.
best.
I was getting my shit pushed in.
Yeah, I was
That's
watching your streams.
100%.
You saw it, Callie, at the end?
I watched the whole thing.
What did you think of that last fucking minute when I pushed in?
I didn't think you guys were gonna get it because you guys were at like 3 minutes and you guys all wiped on that first push through the gates. I was like, oh fuck, they're not gonna get it. And then like out of nowhere, the points started going down. I was like, what the fuck happened?
Once I got on
we
it,
had,
and
we had a group of people flank around the side, and I think that fucked up the ranged and the front
Yeah, that
lines.
was
They started
fun.
pushing forward.
It was cool going around in the back.
all right, I'm gonna end the
Yeah, 'cause
stream
you guys
here.
wiped at the-
Thank you
on
guys
your
for
first
watching.
push
Anybody
through
here?
that gate, and then
I'm gonna
I
make
was
some
like,
YouTube
oh, man, they're
videos.
not gonna get it.